Hey, everybody! Welcome! Oh, I'm so excited. Everybody say hello. Everybody come on, be excited for me.
Hi.
All right. Oh, so welcome. It took us a second to get up and going, but we are here, and I'm so excited. I don't think, do we have any announcements, Grim, or anyone?
Not that I can think cast, maybe. I mean, yeah, we've got a different crew this time around, yeah. So you might.
Okay, I guess we could introduce everybody really quick.
That's a thing.
Okay.
Now, by introduce, are we introducing people that haven't shown up first, or?
I feel like we should start with an introduction of the old crew and then the newer people that are joining for the first time.
Yeah, this is all talked about beforehand and was
exactly
discussed. Hi, I'm the TM. I'm God, and I will be controlling what happens for the most part, depending on what I roll. So,
that tracks.
And we have our old original people coming back. We have our lovely elven gentleman. I don't know what I'm gonna point to, but Weston, you want to say
I'm here to make sure that his decisions are more difficult.
Go ahead and introduce yourself then, Wes. Mr. Make Things Difficult.
We'll say hello. You want to say? Are you just gonna be?
Or just drink a Bud Light. Yeah.
I'm just drinking.
That's what he's got. All right. Well, you, Marion.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Hi. I'm Grim Exodus. How's it going, everybody? You guys know me from the alternating weeks. This is the time that I actually get to be a player instead of a DM, and I get to harass my brother with every ounce of angst in one character that I could possibly think of.
I can't wait to make him.
Just all the edge, all the emo, angsty, angry edge. I'm playing Barian Voss. He is a ASMR ranger. But nobody knows he's an ASMR yet. Like that's player knowledge, not character knowledge yet.
I mean,
I don't think.
Didn't you do your
form of spoiler warning?
Like,
I was like, all I ever mentioned was that he was a tall guy.
I mean, you did your change.
Like Sarah never. I did change, but we were in complete darkness. Remember?
We were in magical darkness when he did it.
I was not.
Yeah, we were in magic darkness, so nobody's seen it yet.
All right.
He's just a tall guy.
Yeah, so I just mentioned that I was really tall, and last I checked, I remember both Echo and Sarah were like, yeah, all right, that tracks. So
Sarah doesn't like to pry. You got your own business.
Anyway, I guess it's Dono's turn. Go for it, Dono.
I'm Dono the Cleric, and I play Thorin Rose, who is the thorn in every DM's side.
So far, so good.
Tracks, right? But yeah, his whole purpose is to make sure that Cody gets to second guess every decision that he makes. In a respectful way.
Respectfully,
you can make that decision, but you're wrong, and now your monsters are dead. So
respectfully, disrespectfully.
Yeah.
And then joining us new, we have our. Oh, who wants to go first? You want to flip a coin? You want to fight?
Ladies first.
Ladies first, got it. Okay, great. So it's Vex Wild. Hello. So happy that y'all could join us every Tuesday now instead of every other Tuesday, because this was like talked about like a couple of months ago when we were like, should we reboot the campaign?
We want to stream more. We want more D&D.
Exactly. It's the dumbest.
You need a reason to not be sad every other week, but instead, be happy.
But rather than playing our wonderful Artificer Gnome like I am in Grimm's campaign, I am instead going to be playing our Shatterkai Paladin.
Okay.
Valrin Ranello.
Did I say what my character was, or did I just say I played?
You just skipped right over
it. You just said I'm Dono the Cleric.
I'm Thorin Rose is a cleric and he is a Haragon, so
I just realized so far we have Barian, Valrin, Thorin, and Saren.
Hey,
there's a lot of
we are
very
the
easy to
end.
keep track.
We are
the
the
core
end.
Philatides. That's a lot of yeses.
A lot of yeses.
So
Would that be the guild name? Tune in next week.
The end.
Who is your character? We need some in here, okay?
Okay, so sup peoples? I'm Dimitri, or Danger
Sup?
Bacon, as you guys know from the other campaign. Except in this one, I am not playing an elven fighter.
Stop with the elven.
Screw you. I'm an elf. But this time, I am playing a Knoll warlock
Oh.
whose name is just simply Dimitri.
No,
And I plan on being way
okay.
too meta for reality.
There's no in there, so I don't know if you're gonna work out.
I don't know if you're gonna work.
If you call Demetrius or any other random name, I might throw something at you.
No. If we call him Dim, then the group is the M&Ns.
No matter what, before we go adventuring, we always pack mom's spaghetti.
Every time.
Okay.
There will be no vomit on my sweater.
No.
It's already
My
there.
knees are weak, though.
All right, snap
we're
back to
here.
reality.
Who's ready to get started?
Oh, jeez. All right.
Okay.
Ooh, buddy.
With everyone introduced and no announcements, I think we put on hold long enough. So let's get started. And let's hop right into this. Our story begins in the isolated continent of Devolkrim. Devolkrim carved its name into the frozen hellscape with the discovery of its magical forges. These 5 mysterious forges, the Holy Forge, the Gold Forge, the Gloom Forge, the Gem Forge, and the River Forge, and their ability to produce powerful magical artifacts and items propelled Devolkrim's economy and political presence in the world. A remote northern kingdom kept cut off from the rest by the wastelands of the bitter north, hundreds of miles of frozen lawlessness ruled by the frost giant tribes that kept it. The piercing dragon fang of the north, Prince Ashton Evelon, overthrew his corrupt uncle, the previous king. The new king, with the help of his companions, began to cure the kingdom of the darkness that plagued it. But the brighter the light shines, the more aggressive the darkness festers. Disaster struck as an event only known as the Fracture, where a large demonic creature appeared and destroyed 40% of the landmass of Devolkrim, along with 378,000 lives in an instant. This left the new king standing on his broken throne. The Drow capital of Andrila, along with two of the great forges, the Holy and Gem Forge, destroyed. A horrific event that was only thwarted by the resolve of many brave heroes. However, in the wake of the death and destruction, it left behind traumatized people that demanded answers. Seeing himself as unfit and blaming his incompetence, King Ashton Evelon stepped down as king. Before ending his rule, he created the Council of Devolkrim, an organized body of 23 guild leaders, powerful figures, and elected officials. The year is 869, and the newly formed Republic of Devolkrim is now in a state of disarray, with so many moving parts, unsolved mysteries. We begin our story in the port of New Beginnings, in the low-lit back room of the Mock and Mac Knick-Knack Shack. Dimitri, I would need you to give me a perception and an insight roll for me. So let's start us off.
Oh, this is gonna suck. You had to start with me.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, never mind. That's an 18 for perception, and you said insight.
Insight as well.
22.
22 for insight. So, with your 19 and with your dark vision, you are able to see pretty clearly in this back room that you find yourself in. You are sitting at a table, and next to you is a nice, warm, hot cup of tea that has been brought to you. Sitting at the table to your right is a large, a very large and intimidating bugbear. This individual is wearing some loose trousers and kind of a shirt that looks like it was just kind of thrown on because it's fairly early in the morning from what you can see from outside. It's still dark outside. This individual, where normally with this insight check, he has a very intimidating presence. His entire right side is completely covered in burns, and his right eye is milky. He has scars on his face, and where, but you can read that he's not. He's more uncomfortable. That there's that there's someone that he's not familiar with in his space. Now, while he's with his tea, there's another figure, Mock, who you met very briefly. The raging bisexual they-them hobgoblin, who is running around. And also, just before I speak with him, I want to point out I made this character first, and the fact that he has the same voice as Cedric is purely coincidence.
Of course. Yeah.
So
100%.
100%. So he is frantically running around with your insight check. Also, just the overall building. It is, you find yourself in the back room of, it looks like some kind of emporium or shopping establishment. There are knickknacks and trinkets. There are beautiful tapestries hung from the ceiling and draped on the walls. It's for someone like you, it's an ADHD heaven. It's just, there's doodads and trinkets, and it's like a thrift store, but like clean. Okay. And you see this hobgoblin frantically running around, collecting things, throwing things on, and kind of just barking orders. And Mac is gonna sit there. This is ridiculous. I'm freaking out. He's putting on his pants. He looks over at you, Dimitri. Drink your tea, and then we're going on walks. We're doing something. I don't know what you're about, but we're doing this right now.
Do you want me to just take my tea with, or like are the cups supposed to stay here?
Okay.
Because I can help out if you need.
You can help out if you need. You're okay. The person who brought you here, okay? She has a type, and the type are idiots. So I know because I'm her type, okay? And that's how this starts. And you're here.
Yeah, that checks out.
You didn't even know you could use magic, boy.
Look,
That's something that you should know. That's something that you should know. And Mac, help me. Say something. Anything. And the bugbear just, I mean, if you didn't know. And I don't need that right now. He's gonna take the tea and chug it really quick. Okay, let me go work. Okay, we're going on patrols.
got it. Done. Wow, that tea's good.
Oh, I made it myself.
Shall we?
So you guys get up and you guys start to leave the establishment. Make another perception check.
Oh, don't suck. Don't suck. How's a 9?
Okay, so as you get up and you walk through the building, you're more like everything is so new, and and trying to grasp where you are, what is happening, and it's real. It's all real. Everything that's happening is real, and it's so you kind of get lost in the moments. You don't really get a good look of what is actually in the Emporium as you are being kind of forced out onto the streets alongside a very poorly dressed bugbear who just kind of wants to be asleep. You also can't really tell how early in the morning it is, or if it is actually just the middle of the night. It is dark, there are stars in the sky, and it is fairly cold outside. As you exit, he'll look at you. Okay, left or right, where do we go?
Hold on, I'm rolling for this. All right. I'm gonna look and I'll be like, when all else fails, start right.
Okay, we're going right. So you guys begin to walk right. As you walk right, you're just walking through the let me just pull up this really quick, just so I don't do all of this the wrong way in my brain now that I'm thinking about it. As you're walking, Akmel's gonna kind of look at you. So, when you found her, did she say anything about me? No? None? Oh, I think you're muted, my guy.
Oh shit, my bad. That's gonna be a history check because I don't remember, but I rolled a 16.
Oh, no, she did not.
Got
She
it.
did not.
I'm just gonna look and be like,
not even a little bit.
I don't remember her saying anything at all about you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Is it because we're idiots?
No, it's yes. The answer is yes to that. 100%. No, she has a type when that's it's not just idiots, it's attractive idiots. And I'll kind of look down at you, kind of give you an up and down. Yeah. Yeah. Turn around for me. Nah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, so the whole shtick with her is she thinks she's this super powerful. She's just she's a spontaneous lady who has powers and just sort of hands them out to people she thinks is like
Cute and stupid.
Cute and stupid. Bimbo. Himbo.
Yeah, no, that checks out.
Where's a bunch of himbos out here? It's all fine.
Well, hey.
So she does this thing where she kind of just sort of places you where she thinks she needs you. Granted, when she puts me, she threw me in the middle of in the actual middle of a fight, and I got stabbed 4 times. Like, I woke up and I got stabbed. Look at, you gotta flip his shirt. Boom, boom, boom. Stab. 4 times.
That looks like it's healed over fairly nicely.
Yeah, so the fact that she put you in my store in the middle of the night is not only bullshit, but I'm fucking terrified right now. He kind of looks under his foot. I don't like anything. Anything could be something that will kill us.
That's the thing I have to worry about.
It's probably
Here,
fine.
I thought the worst thing I had to deal with is taxes.
I mean, that hasn't really been a problem since the whole switch over. There's a whole system. We'll talk.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, guys, if you had your own property, and then he starts to go into the very long, legal system of how this this country go, because taxes were brought up, and that's what we're going to talk about now.
Fair warning, halfway through, I just kind of accidentally tone them out.
That's fair. That's absolutely
Just start looking
fair.
around.
You're in patrol.
Just mental flatline.
Yeah.
We are going to hop over.
Dimitri gets to roll for taxes now if that situation ever comes up.
It might.
Please no.
The roll for taxes. We're going to hop over to the Lucky Leaf Tavern, where we have a very grumpy dwarven man sitting at a table with a lovely Shadar-kai paladin lady, and at this moment there is a young halfling girl kind of stepping out of the kitchen. It's late and she kind of looks tired and a little bit disheveled, but she walks to the table. I am so sorry this took so long. It's Cora's out and I don't normally have to cook, so here, please eat. How are you feeling okay?
I feel like I'm feeling absolutely fine. And then this Val looks over to Barry, and I'm assuming, or is this a different grumpy person?
Oh, this is Bjorn. Honestly, I mean, honestly, I don't understand why you even got her the food. She was absolutely fine. So you're handling this whole situation pretty well. You want to explain to me why you're just out there at night in the middle of the night by the water?
There's like this kind of look of panic on Val's face. Not like panic, but like, no, because I don't know. I just kind of.
You saying you just kind of woke up on the beach?
Yes. I'm amazing that I didn't get a sunburn. And just like stares, just like blinkingly, just like
Bjorn's gonna blink slowly back at you and just go. That's the second one this month. That's crazy. It was weird it happened the first time.
so wait, it's happened before this? Like
Yes. Yes, it has.
did they happen
Granted
to
that-
stumble across you as well? Or was I just that lucky?
Well, I also stumbled across that. Across. Granted, this guy was being hit by. I think they were trying. I thought there was like a fight happening, and like people were trying to stab him.
Your people were trying to stab him?
No, some people. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was. And just casually, just like gives Baron the side eye, just like
No. It's just.
it's just.
I don't know. People were after him. People not after you. Now there's not even a system or a cycle. It's all bullshit. I don't know.
No, it's probably one of us is just intensely more likable.
Hey. You're more likable. Imagine if Sarah knew that. It's funny as hell. No, he's got his stick up his ass, but he's a good kid. No, he actually, he came down. We helped him out. He helped out around the inn for a little bit, but then he went off on his way. And, I hope he's doing.
Do you still keep in touch?
No.
Somewhere in the world, Saren sneezes.
How'd you do that? You see, he's like I don't know him though. You know, he woke up on the beach, helped him out, he helped me out. That was that. Well, he's a good kid, he's probably fine. But the fact that no one was trying to kill you, super, super good. So I don't feel like we're obligated to like watch you. Him, I had to make sure he stayed around because people try to stab him. But like, you just woke up on the beach. That's I've woken up on the beach.
Clearly, stranger things have happened. Thankfully, I don't have to be a burden.
Well, also people have just been coming up missing like
Missing?
throughout. Yeah, a lot of people. It's crazy out there. We're like, how long you been asleep?
I feel like if I knew that, I'd be able to answer your initial question a little bit easier.
Holy shit, you're just like him. Okay, you don't know a goddamn. Or I don't want to teach. The parents
Is
gonna gotta
this-
get up.
Is this super early morning or is this just like midday? Like, was this?
This is in the middle of the night. This is right after you were found and you were just brought to the inn. So it's still late, turning into morning because it's been night for so long, and you've been awake that you're like morning has to be coming soon, but you're just not sure when. Cora, the halfling girl would come over. So, hi, so my name is Evelyn. It's nice to meet you. I'm here to answer any, I guess, questions. Bjorn's gonna go clean up my mess. I made a big mess.
So wait, like she just sent Baron, the grumpy guy, just off to do like fuck all.
Yeah. You'll get the vibe. Bjorn kind of maybe doesn't really own the place, but he kind of looks after the place. And Evelyn is kind of the person who kind of runs it behind the scenes and like the legality and technical stuff.
He's the manager.
Yeah. So I guess people have been disappearing for a couple years now.
And reappearing as of recently, from the sounds of it.
Well, that's also yeah. Some people come back. I've heard stories of people coming in and traveling, of people like family members that like have been like gone for a very long time coming back just randomly and just like not looking any different. But I also have heard stories of their people and their family members just vanishing in the middle of the night and just being gone forever. So I don't know if people are being taken or if people are showing up or and then how much of it is like just stories, it's
So there's no leads, no investigations of any sorts?
Not really, no. From what I understand, the kingdom is actually spread pretty thin in a lot of ways. One of those ways is financially. I know that there's been down to the southeast, the Lunar Wing. It's a group of adventurers down there. They kind of monitor and they keep that area safe. Down in Blightwood, Blightwood is kind of a mess. Up north, trying to keep the ocean safe. There's the Ebony Hammer. They operate out of Vandal Rock, and then trying to keep the north back because with Vandrila. I don't know if it's a sensitive topic for you, but the Drow capital is gone. So
Why would that be a sensitive topic for me?
So one, that would be news for you completely. From what you understand, Vandrila is the essentially the reason Devolkrim is recognized as a country. They while the Bitter North is extremely dangerous, just the advancements of Vandrila, they were able to just through intimidation alone kind of keep everyone back, and now with them gone, it is definitely causing a little bit of a stirrance in the Bitter North. So I do know that the Fractured Guard is trying to hold off the Bitter North to the east, and
So there gets to be like this, like almost like a mood shift of Val just trying to be like going from being like cheeky and kind of like poking fun at everything that's happening right now to like this like deep sense of concern where they're just like, it would appear I've been asleep for quite a while because this is all new.
Oh, okay.
How long ago did this happen?
It's been like 30, 40 years since it all went down.
You said this is she's like a halfling woman, right?
Yeah, she's young. I wasn't around yet. I wasn't there for it.
Just casually like looks her, just kind of not like intimidatingly, but just kind of like,
I mean, if you want to hear about it, Bjorn saw it.
I suppose that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
So he went to go help out in the kitchen?
Yeah. I can go get him for you.
Tavern's pretty busy right now, right?
Oh no, it's so early and it's really just sort of you and there's one drunk guy in the corner on a table.
Not in a booth at a table, on a table.
He's just on a table.
I love
What's the
that.
drunk guy's name, Cody?
It's Cody.
What's the drunk guy's name? Let me pull up my random name document.
It's Cody on a pantsless St.
The drunk
Patrick's
guy's
Day.
name is Cody. Yeah.
It's just Cody. Yeah, the name's Cody. Drunk man Cody in the corner.
So yeah, Val's gonna, take her up on the offer to talk to Baron about it.
So she'd kind of get up, kind of clean up the mess a little bit and take back what she could, and she'd go back. And Bjorn come back. Okay, what do you want to know? What's going on?
she's like trying to find the words to just say it and be like, so I think I've been asleep for a little bit longer than I originally thought. Because when I was still awake, the Drow capital was still here.
Ooh, okay, surprise.
Plot twist.
Yeah, that beach you woke up at, that used to be like some farm for sure, because all of that used to be land. He kind of points it that way, with just towards the ocean. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see the thing. It was just I saw the lights. I felt it.
The lights.
It did something. It had some kind of blast, and when it used it, it just whole sky lit up. And the ground shook so much I fell to the ground. I'm stocky, you know. It scared the shit out of me. I heard a little voice in my head, and
And then just Val gets like very, very like somber and just kind of like tries to look like understanding, but is still like insanely just confused as to like what the fuck is actually going on. And she just kind of like reaches out and like very like hesitantly like touches Baron's shoulder and is like, gonna be
what
okay.
are you doing? I don't like that.
right.
Take your hand. I mean, don't. Nope.
And instead of now just like trying to lighten the mood, goes from touching his shoulder to being like, it's gonna be okay, buddy.
All right, and with that, we are going to jump over to a little bit outside of the Port of New Beginnings. On the trail down, in a wagon, we have 3 of our lovely adventurers. Anything you guys are doing right now while you're all in your wagon, making your way almost to the port?
Making my
So
way
am
down.
I still the one driving, or is?
I mean, I have speak with animals. I can drive if I need to.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm probably just like, I'm probably keeping Saren awake. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you don't remember anything from 10 years ago? But I don't understand. I need you to elaborate. I know you're tired. I need you to. I don't. What?
I woke up on a beach in the Port of New Beginnings a while back. It's been a long time. When I was awake, there was.
Okay, but like I grew up on a beach. Beaches don't do that to you.
Dude, I have no idea what happened. What happened to me? What? Why would she leave?
Some beaches do that in the Feywild.
Lean out the window into to the driver carriage. Not helping.
Also, Thorn, if you want to give me a perception check while you're up there.
Sure thing.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Well, let's make that bad disadvantage.
I like how I'm the one with dark vision. I'm like, he can drive. He's got this.
He's fine.
He can do-
Even with disadvantage, that is an 18.
18.
Hey-o.
Okay.
We have, Varian, we should focus on getting to the Port of New Beginnings. There's people I have to check on.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, sure. Okay.
Theodore's children. We have to make sure. We have to make sure that they're all right.
As you're going,
Then we gotta
Did
find.
I just talk to this
no, go ahead.
horse?
if you wanted to, yes, you can.
So this
Was-
so this tin can motherfucker just ups and leaves. There's fucking whatever. No goddamn boot prints on the on the floor, and he just gets his ass taken away. Whatever. Fuck my life. Fuck this whole thing. I'm now just doing this by myself. And these 2 fuckheads that I found on the road. What the fuck is my life now?
I mean, I mean, yes, I feel like having this conversation again with someone who can actually help with anything. I'm a horse, man. I'm a horse.
No, but
I'm
you're
pulling
such
this
a-
carriage, and I'm honestly doing. And you know what? Honestly, the fact that the metal guy is gone, I don't want to be this guy. I like it. He was so heavy. He was like 300 pounds.
Did you know
Okay,
that he
I-
used to T-pose at the door to sleep? That was his fucking thing. He would T-pose
Okay,
in front of a door.
okay. I don't understand doors really. I don't get why a smaller walkway is bigger for you people. Okay, I don't understand why less space is more. I'm not a minimalist. Okay, I want things, but I don't have thumbs, so I can't have them. Okay, I'm just forced to pull this carriage.
You know, you can open things with your mouth. That's a... The tongue's like a tentacle.
Holy shit! Wait. Huh?
Just gotta get working on it.
Huh?
This horse is having an existential crisis talking to a fey being.
That was the best thing to come back to.
Oh.
Looks like a tentacle.
I feel like this horse's name is 34.
No.
That's pretty strange.
With that roll, you will notice so the sun is starting to come up.
Mhm.
Okay, so like the sky is starting to get a little bit of a lighter hue of blue, and off in the distance, you're able to make out 3 ships on the horizon, sailing into port.
Hey, Saren, I think we're getting close to the port. I can smell water.
Is there any identifying features on the boats that I may recognize?
That you would recognize.
Yes.
You know that salty ocean smell.
Smells
You
like
Sorry, I'm
gas.
speaking of pets.
keeping your 18, you can definitely point out because they are also really far away.
Mhm.
So
But like a color is a color, you know?
yeah, they are all uniform ships, and all the flags that are up are they are all black. They are all black flags.
What do I know about black flag?
What do you know what black make and
Wait,
Mm.
what do I should know the area. So
Shit.
can I just tell them exactly how far away we are?
You're not
if-
on the cart or
Just
You're-
in the
windows.
wagon area.
you wait your turn.
Wait your goddamn turn. Let me be cool, okay? Fuck off.
give me I'll give you a straight intelligence or a history check if you want me to.
God, what am I good at? You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll do both because they're the same fucking thing.
Phenomenal.
9.
I hate that you said phenomenal, and my brain went do
Do,
do
do, do.
That's what Morgan says all the time.
phenomenal.
She
Phenomenal.
goes, "Why do you say
Normal now.
phenomenal like that?" I'm like, "What do you mean?"
A normal no.
Like, as you say it like the
And
phenomenon.
M&M. Do 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 do.
With a 9, not really. A flag is a flag. You know,
Mhm.
flags do have a meaning, but you're not
Sharon,
quite sure
Baron.
of.
Lean my head out the window.
I
What?
smell salt water. He
We're
probably
almost
sees
there,
some-
but what? Do you see those ships off into the horizon?
Yeah, I do, right?
With his help and him pointing it out, and
Oh.
over
I
time,
also have
of
dark
course.
vision.
Do you know what those flags mean?
Same thing. Give me a history or a intelligence check.
I remember how to use this thing. Proficiency.
I mean, if you
That's
had
not-
dice.
Oh, nat 20.
Hey!
Yay!
So with that natural, is there a plus anything?
Freaking maybe. God, I'm sorry. I suck at this, guys. Wait, what was the checks? Wisdom and what?
Oh,
Or
no.
what?
Intelligence or history?
Where's intelligence?
Intelligence would be one of your main ones, which I believe for you, I can pull you up real quick.
Do that.
I gotta open up my.
No.
I don't have you guys pulled up. Goodness gracious.
I have a
Well,
history. I know what my history is. My history is +2, so let's do that. 22.
So, oh, perfect. So 22. Would that work? So with 22,
I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling
You're,
22.
at least you're not 23. No one likes you. You're 23. So, with that roll, you would know that. Damn you. Okay, so the black flags. Something about it, because you would notice that it's not just a black flag. It's not just a black flag. There is a single octagon on the flag, and with that, you would also know that you've heard while with your time working in the Lucky Leaf Tavern, the people coming in, the dock workers, the sailors coming in, you would also know that to be a newly surfacing pirate organization.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
With Barian not being from this country and being from an island country,
Yes.
would I also just know that, or do you want me to roll as well?
Actually, you can roll that. You can roll this, but I will say, yeah, sure, roll if you want to, or you can just let Saren tell you.
Okay. Well, just because I'm curious, but yeah, I'll probably just let Saren say it anyway.
I'll yell out to Thorin.
But yeah, it's a 16. So.
You don't know.
All right.
I'll yell out. It's a newly rising pirate organization. They started up recently when I left here.
You would have been
You're
heard them
speaking very
referred.
nonchalantly about pirates in your port town that you're going to go check on people.
That's why I say we hurry.
Oh, all right, fair.
Insight check. Do these ships look like they're ready to,
And what are their pirates
Give
called?
give me an insight. You've heard them referred to as a couple things actually. The Black Hex. You've heard that one come up. You've heard of
sensational. 18.
18. With that insight check, you will notice that they're not slowing down and they are rapidly approaching the coast. The Black Hex. There was also, you've heard them referred to as the Twin Sapphires. You've gotten a couple names, so there isn't a set name you have for the actual group. It's still.
Some people call them the Black Hex or the Twin Sapphires, but can we beat them? Can you make the horse go faster?
Yeah, I wonder if they're part of they might be connected within, like, what was it, the White Hand or the Black
The Black Hand.
Yeah, the Black Hand. And I'm just gonna turn to the horse and say, Adam, double time.
It's really weird hearing a rabbit speak horse. I just want to point that out. I mean that with the most love. It's weird. I haven't gotten used to it yet.
It's weird seeing somebody like you just talk.
Fair.
We used to have a tea.
Trying the social
cyborg
thing.
with us.
It's not. Yeah. All right. No, let's turn back again. Poke my head back in the cart.
All right, so we're off.
Awesome. So you guys are going back down to Dimitri. You guys have made your rounds. You've done your walking. You understand the tax system for the Port of New Beginnings. You understand that it's based on there is a mayor. Their current councilman representative is a grumpy, a newly appointed grumpy dwarf named Bjorn, who operates the Lucky Leaf Tavern, which you guys are actually walking towards now. After your quick sweep of finding nothing really going on, just kind of walking the empty early streets in the morning, Mock and Mac decide, I guess we can actually just roleplay this one. All right, this is bullshit. I'm hungry. It's early. Beer will feed us. Let's go inside.
Works for me.
Come here. He's gonna grab you by your hand. He's gonna kind of lead you up.
Oh, hand. Okay, we're going in like this.
So kicks open the door. Bjorn! And Bjorn's gonna startle and kind of jump up and just. Yeah, you son of a bitch. What do you want? Oh, same voice. God damn it. Hey, you son of a bitch. What do you want? And he goes, well, you need some food. Shit might be going down. Are you in? I'm always in for shit. I'm always in for shit. Literally always. So, are you in for some shit? And he's gonna point over to you, my madam, my Valorin. Is that correct? I want to make this
It's
sure.
Valorant, or we can just shorten it to Val. Both were completely acceptable.
Understood.
But it's still like the middle of the night, right? Like it's almost morning.
100% yes.
Okay, so Baron just looks and is like, "Are you in?" And Val's just like, "Now? We're doing things now?
I mean,
We haven't
I'm
even
up.
gone to bed."
weren't you just asleep for like 30 years? What are you talking about?
I'm just gonna kind of peek around. 30 years? Dear
Oh.
God, getting 6 hours of sleep is like a miracle where I'm from. I mean, wow, that's a long time.
Who's the dog?
I'm just gonna start looking around for a dog. Oh, that's me. Hi.
With your chest, son. Say it again. One. Hey. Hi.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Hello. Is that any better? Or... God damn it.
With your deep, sexy voice, Mock is definitely going to unbutton his V. He's also wearing a V-neck. He's making the V deeper. Just kind of make this a deeper V.
So
One.
he has a V-neck, which is a solid, like, no button shirt, that type of situation, and then magically has a button to make it a
Oh.
deeper V-neck.
Yeah,
A deeper
So he's
V.
wearing a
Tears
magical.
slightly.
Case
It's a V-neck with 3 buttons.
So it's a magical shirt that if he
it's a-
chooses to, it shows more skin.
Fact. Yes. Yes.
This
think
man
of it
spent money for this shit.
like a zipper. Well,
Like a zipper.
Are we unbuttoning it and zipping
it
or
just
tearing?
stays. It just stays. It's super cool.
I love this.
just in the distance, you hear the slight like tearing of fabric, like
It's a Needles of Nine origin. Okay. God damn it. And at this point, as you guys are all talking, there's going to be a very loud crash from outside, and a very loud boom, and then a very loud explosion.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Anything you guys want to
Like-
do?
Val just like immediately just like puts the drink down and goes, "Okay, I guess we're doing shit."
I guess
I'm
we're
gonna feel my sides for a weapon, like weapon fit. Oh wait, hold on. Something. Work. How do I do this? Shit.
Go, Web, go.
Like I'm struggling here. I'm like, I gotta get. Wait, hold on. I just like spread my arms, and like that waft of like magic appears and just opens up, and then the coolest weapon I have ever used in D&D just appears, and it's just, Yuklawa,
Ah.
the coolest sounding thing ever.
The coolest sounding thing ever.
Yes, it is interesting though. It just appears, and I'll grab it and be like, okay.
To be fair, they are also just really cool weapons.
Hold on. I'm assuming that Dim was standing between like Val and the door while he's doing all of this shit, right?
Yeah.
I look like a damn fool.
Okay, so like he's summoning his little Kilwa, and Val, who is I'm assuming quite a bit taller than this adorable little Knoll.
How tall are you?
Little?
Huh?
Little?
Aren't Knolls smaller? Because
No.
Val's
They-
6'1".
Oh, you are tall though.
I am. Yeah, no, they're normally tall.
Oh.
My character is 7'6".
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought Knowles were small.
No, Knowles aren't like this cute little puppy. They're like,
Do we finally have someone taller than Barian?
how tall is Barian?
He's a big boy. He's an
That's-
Aethamar.
He's grim-sized.
Oh, he's bigger than me.
Okay, but that's not a number. Tall boy size means little, especially if you're standing next to a 5'2" girl.
This is fair. No, he's 6'11".
Oh yeah, then I'm definitely 7 inches taller than you.
It's gonna be so fun for him to see. Oh, DM,
Yes.
are there gnolls in Barian's country?
No.
Has Barian ever seen a gnoll?
No.
For all he knows,
This
it's an
is-
elf.
This is gonna be. Oh my
Shut your
god!
mouth. Shut your mouth right now.
This is going to be
Fire.
my favorite interaction. Oh, I'm already looking forward to this. Okay, so yep, there you go. That was it.
No, but either way, Val, who is already on their way out the door, sees Dimitri and just, rather than doing the shoulder pat like I thought I was going to do, just like tags up to like tries to reach the middle of his shoulders and is like, "Come on, buddy, let's go."
How tall is your character?
6'1".
6'1". Okay, no, that would be easily doable.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that I'd be able to at least reach the middle of your shoulder blades from where
I had
I'm
to
at.
ask because my brain immediately went to your other character. I'm like, you
Uh-oh.
could slap his ass at best.
Maybe.
I genuinely don't think that Shiv would even be able to slap Dim's ass. It's like, we're just
We're looking at like
Yeah,
mid
inner thigh.
thigh.
I'm a
Yeah.
pat you on the ankles, baby, okay?
I'll just like be like, okay,
And
oh, I'm gonna have to ask her name.
as you
You say
do
this
all
out
that,
loud.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Valren.
Val. Why do I think of Valerie from the Monkeys all of a sudden?
Fucking better not.
better not. As you did your whole spiel, Mock the hobgoblin would just stare at you the whole time while you attempted and just. God, you're dumb. This is your fault. This is all your fault. And he's gonna walk out the door.
He said that out loud, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, dude, it is my first time like really casting magic on my. Oh, jeez.
I remember
What
my
I would do for a
first
Glock, and I'm just gonna follow.
So as you guys leave Lucky Leaf Tavern, directly to your left, left out the door, there is a very large wall for defensive purposes, whatever structure, and there's a large gate that leads to the docks. The docks are currently you're hearing shouting and commotion from the docks at this moment. I'm assuming you guys run towards it and pursue.
At a steady pace of 10 to 15 feet away from everybody else who looks like they know what they're doing.
Understood. So, as they're going to you guys reach the gate to the docks, and before you guys see a couple dead bodies on the ground and a number of cloaked hooded figures dispersing all through the docks, running towards various shops, stands, and in the center towards the back you do see two figures. The only two figures actually. Give me some perception checks. I'll let you guys roll separately, or one of you can give someone advantage.
I will give advantage to whomever has decent perception.
To Val.
Or are we all there?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think you're muted.
Yes, I was muted. Am I getting advantage? Because I feel like at this point I have a pretty decent perception. I wouldn't need it, essentially.
So what'd you
Do it
roll?
anyway.
I rolled a 19.
Well, so even with that, you are able to discern the battlefield. If you want to take the advantage, you can. No. So with the 19, you notice that out of all the figures that are cloaked, there are two. I guess one figure that isn't. There's one water gonna come in the back, kind of yelling and shouting orders. He has it's a young man, and he has a great big battle axe, kind of up on his shoulders, and he's barking out orders and yelling at everyone. He's and next to him, you do see something that you kind of saw earlier, in your session 0, a war shell, a large they are like large crustacean creatures that are native to Devolkrim. They are big old, think lobsters, but like the size of horses, and they've evolved so they're not necessarily they have more legs that go up instead of are for walking.
Don't like that.
Totally fine.
Too many legs.
Well, some have actually been domesticated and had their front pin. They also have two large pincers for attacking, and the domesticated ones have actually had their pincers removed and are used for travel. They're like horses, but with much higher health and ACs.
So with the one that's like yelling and directing, can we hear what they're saying?
With your perception, I would say yes. They're basically all right, men. We need to loot away, go crazy, do whatever you want. Basically, it is just a all-out.
I'm
chaos.
assuming everybody is behind Val at this point. Yes.
Yes, you would be the first one out because you did say you were leaving first.
Like she just kind of takes her sword, like props it up on her shoulder, and is like, "Pretty sure we got to defend some shit, guys."
And with that, I would like Dimitri and Val to roll initiative for me really quick. Oh. And then before we get into this, we're going to take a break.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll take a break, get some water. Everyone take a moment.
We're doing
Get all
15
this stuff
minutes?
set up.
Or like
15, 20-minute
Okay.
break.
All right.
I would say 15 is probably fine.
15?
We'll be right back.
are back and talking
Heyo.
normal adult conversations.
Nutsacks. All right.
Yes, we're talking about dicks.
We're talking about dicks.
I
Dicks,
feel
nutsacks, it's
vastly
great.
outnumbered here.
Look, are you just feeling outnumbered because of your sex, or because like? 'cause
I'm feeling outnumbered because clearly I have the biggest dick in the room.
And I'm the
Heyo.
biggest one here. Anyway,
I don't care. I'm asexual, so fuck
It might be a midge. It's a mean midge.
I have a medium dick. It can talk to ghosts.
Look, you can do a lot with 2 inches. Okay.
hey, solid 6. Anyway, so we're going to. All right.
Mine's
so that's
clearly 8 inches because I know how to parallel park.
Look, that's the only thing I aced on my driving exam back when I was like 18. So
So we're good. So we're clear.
we're good.
All right,
That was
moving
a
into
great
this.
Start.
So we are here. We have commotion happening out at the docks. Chaos, mayhem, evil people. What are we gonna do? We roll initiative, and Dimitri, with your natural 20, you're actually going first. Now, I believe on the stream we have a small little map.
Yes.
I couldn't get the battle map to work because I'm dumb. I'm not smart. I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out. So hopefully next Tuesday we'll be having a battle map. But for today we will be doing theater of the mind. For our combat scenarios down at the bottom, or I believe that's what the map is. We have the scenario. All the blue dots are going to be the hooded pirate assailants. The dark blue dot is the war shell, the large lobster crustacean behemoth creature that is roughly the size of a horse. And I believe it was the green dot is the water ganassi, who is barking orders with this big old battle axe.
Rah.
Rah. So, Dimitri, with your amazing roll, what would you like to do first? You guys are coming in from the left side of the map, right underneath the building. That's where the gate is stationed.
All
at.
right. I'm gonna look forward to be like, oh, that's a lot of people in death. And the first closest guy to me, how far is he? Like,
So right now, from the so the closest guy is probably going to be the bottom left group of 3 guy in the middle.
okay,
That from the far left side of the map is 60 feet, just so you are aware.
got it.
So-
The big nut.
So with my speed of 30 feet, unless I dash, I would not be able to reach him physically.
Not in melee range. No, you could.
Got it.
You guys could probably get to the booth down here at the bottom
Okay.
safely.
All right. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know how this works. Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at this guy.
You need to say the words out loud.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
That makes
Like
me,
an anime character.
that makes
Oh,
me
yes.
so happy. Roll for attacks.
All right.
And you're level 5. Do you get one? You get 2,
I
correct?
get 2.
Okay. Are you sending them both at this guy, or are you?
Yes. The
Okay.
first one is probably not going to hit with the 10.
It does not hit with a 10.
The second one is a 25 to hit, though.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Yes.
All
Immediate
right.
correction, like that was so far left.
Max damage for 10.
Ooh.
Heyo.
And
So just
That's
this
hot.
bright orange blast like escapes from my hand and then the other one's just like
So absolutely. So the first one you go to set it off, and the kickback of it actually surprises you that it works. I'm sure we've all held our hands out and went, "Fucking come on!" You know, like at some point in our lives.
we're anime
Imagine-
kids.
I
Imagine-
literally just imagined like when you're holding onto a bottle rocket for the first time and you forget to let it go.
I was actually picturing when somebody shoots a revolver for the first time and it hits them in the face.
Just slaps
That works.
themselves in the
Just
face
yeah.
and embrace it this time, and you let it go. And
Oh, yeah.
it goes forward, and with max and with 10 damage, this guy actually you hit him, and they they fly backwards, and they actually go down. And as they son of a bitch. Okay, as he goes down, the body kind of starts to twitch and shake, and as it does, it inflates and then explodes.
I thought we were gonna get the thriller.
Bitch.
And,
Oh no.
And that is that. There's nothing else happens.
Oh, I don't like that. I audibly just announced that. I'm like, oh, it's like a reverse clicker or a bloater. One of those. I don't like that. I'm gonna look to the one to the north of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, ooh, hold on. And I look at my weapon. I'm like, oh wait, does this work? I'm gonna point and like not say anything because I don't know if it's gonna work. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on this guy.
Okay.
But I have to be within 30 feet, so I'm gonna move 30 feet closer and then cast it.
Got it. Hexblade's Curse is up and running on that guy.
Who was what
Up.
guy?
It's the one on the north of those 3 dots on the very bottom left.
He's right
Okay. Got
just
it.
south of the drainage grate
Gucci.
in the middle. Okay, up. And that is your full turn?
Yes, I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay. Up next, the war shell is actually this creepy lobster looking thing, and I don't know if I can show. This isn't. I'll show you guys a picture of it later because I need to find it. But it looks over at you and it acknowledges, I guess, the scene that it happened. And let me just make sure that this range is correct. I believe I'm right.
Oh, it stands on 2 feet? No. Sorry.
Well, it's on 4.
Got you.
I don't like that.
But it's got arms, so
I also don't like that.
I
Big-
got arms. Do you not like me?
big,
It's
You're
meaty
very different.
claws.
the big dot is going to move.
You only have 4 limbs, Vex. That's the normal amount of limbs.
Actually,
For now.
I need to see if she sees you. Let's see what happens. Oh, stupid dice so
Every
far, like not
amputee
even
is getting
close to
real
where I need to roll.
angsty, bud.
I just threw the dice off my computer desk. This is fine.
Could we count
used
that
to
as a
use it-
nat 1?
Fuck
I'm
this
used-
guy.
Well, I'm used to using metal dice, and I have these like plastic ones right now for my DM dice. So like it wasn't heavy, so I just tossed it and just kept going.
I got pretty little unicorn dice.
Ooh, that's the first.
Hey.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm gonna need pictures of those later.
Okay. My daughter
In
picked
my
them out.
like basic,
Ooh, okay, never mind. I see them.
super basic dice. And that was actually my first roll of my night, natural 1. So she actually that's
hilarious.
so stupid.
So the dice are in favor of the players tonight, you say?
Don't you fucking jinx us,
Sounds
bitch.
like-
God damn it, Blake.
No. This is exactly what happened on the first day of Grimm's campaign, where the dice favored the players all night. So, like, let's
yeah.
go. I'm blaming your bloodline for this,
I'll
gentlemen.
believe it.
Okay, so she doesn't actually notice anything that's actually happening, so she's gonna hold her action.
Mhm.
Up next, for the most part, so all the dots are gonna kind of roughly say where they are. They're mostly just causing havoc. The top 3 on the left are gonna push forward into this top upper quarry area. Where they are making stone for the wall they're constructing around the port. The upper 2 in the top right are going to stay there, going through that cart of the bodies they killed. And basically, they're just kind of just all being loud and spreading chaos. None of you have actually been noticed yet about. Nope. So that was a great.
Just
rolled
Out of
Good.
character, loving the fact that I shout Eldritch Blast and nobody paid attention to it.
I rolled a natural 1 for perception. There's a lot happening. These are going on.
Yeah,
It was an explosion noise.
it was just a
Yeah.
convenient
Just-
sound that blended into the background as he inflated and went.
Totally fine. Things are normal.
Normal.
Didn't you know that
I-
bodies they shit themselves when they die?
Everyone knows that.
Only
So,
about 45 minutes to an hour in.
it's very
This guy
specific.
just
We'll talk
couldn't pass.
about this later. Mockmel is at this point the hobgoblin is going to okay. He's going to grab hold of Mac, the big bugbear, grab his hand, and they are going to Misty Step 30 feet up on top of the wall. And that's actually going to be his whole turn while they discuss what they're doing. Up next is Bjorn, who is going to rage. So let me pull up him real quick. Bjorn's going to rage, and as he rages, you see this dwarven man, old, kind of deep, hard features, thick red mutton chops, hair that used to be deep red but is now graying and getting older, as a red aura kind of forms around his mouth, and he is going to run forward and do a bite attack on the guy.
Nom, 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 nom.
He's,
Nom, 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 nom. Oh, I don't have music going. At least for myself.
Oh, my computer froze. One second, guys.
Cody, no.
I'm so sorry. Please don't do this to
You
me right
fucking.
This-
Just imagine me berating you. It's like you
now.
fucking.
This is why they all
idiot.
leave. Anyway, I do have like 12 windows open right now. Sorry guys, let me exit that. I don't need
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta bump those numbers.
I was
up,
gonna
my
say
guy.
that's like base level ADHD right there.
No. That every time I see like a screenshot of Grimm's screen or Cody's screen, it gives me so much anxiety because I'm the person that will actively ignore notifications to get them off my phone.
I have
like,
a friend.
no, thank you.
I have a friend who downloaded an app onto his computer that purposely saves all of his tabs in separate folders so he can revisit them later. He will have upwards of like 20 tabs open at a time. I've seen some of his folders. They're vast.
They're vast and
See.
He
plentiful.
doesn't like closing things. I'm just,
So you're
no.
saying he doesn't like closure?
Okay, we're back
God
up.
damn it. You beat me to it.
Boo.
Were you
Alright.
chewing this time?
Mm-hmm.
So Bjorn is going to use his full movement and then will action dash, and he's running up north to the quarry area, and he's just going. He's getting ready to go to town, and that's actually his full, because he actually does not have a lot of movement because he is small. Up next is actually Val. You are up now.
Okay, so Val has very clearly seen this one explode after it dies, right?
Yes.
Okay. So she is going to actively advance towards the one on like the bottom side,
Okay.
rather than being dead straight in the middle. And she's going to take a chance to cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
and then send it directly in front of that one that's kind of tucked away down there.
You go through it 30 feet, but you can cast that 30 feet away, so you definitely have the range to do it.
Mhm.
What does your spiritual weapon look like?
My spiritual weapon is actually just like a mock-up of Val's greatsword already. Like it's essentially just like if
Another
the sword was if the sword was like ghost fighting alongside the actual sword. Like it's
Oh yeah.
because it's a bonus action, it's like slightly delayed from the actual movements that Val would make with the real sword. So it's almost like it's mimicking everything that it does.
So
love
today
that.
on Cut Paste.
Have you seen me and my siblings? Everything I do is copy paste. Okay?
Oh, families.
What's that? What's that one face that you did? The yep, there it is.
Okay, well, roll for an attack.
That is a 22
Yeah, roll for damage.
I don't know about you.
with a whopping 8 damage as like this almost like spectral kind of like blue wisp just like wham, smacks it.
Oh yeah, you hit it and definitely you knock it to the ground, and it's hurt. And you see it kind of struggling, and it gets up. And while it's getting up, give me an insight check.
That's a 10.
It's struggling to get up. Don't worry about it. And that
Yeah.
was 8 damage to that bad boy.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I'm pretty okay with it.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
I don't know. I think it's pretty nice.
I think it's pretty nice.
He's fighting for his life, trying to get it. You know.
Yeah.
He ain't giving up. He ain't like that.
Let's
Ah.
He ain't a
see.
quitter. Not one.
What's your perception?
My perception.
No,
Give me-
sorry. Not yours. Not yours. Sorry. Sorry. So up next is the water boy, the big guy with the axe. He's going to see the spiritual weapon. He's going to notice that. But you're still 30 feet away, so you're still back there. So he is going to walk forward 30 feet. And he is going to throw. He's making an attack at you, Val, but at disadvantage because you are behind cover still. Natural one there. Okay. So he takes So he takes 30, walks forward 30 feet, kind of tries to see what's going on. He's seeing people going down, but he can't tell what is happening. So he takes what looks just like a ball of just a ball that appears kind of out of the palms of his hand and just throws it forward. And when it hits on impact, it explodes into a liquid that splashes all over the ground. And there you see little acid and smoke kind of steam up. And it doesn't even... Moving on. Not even close. Up next, we are actually... So at this point, at the top of the initiative order, Thorn, you're driving the horse.
Yes.
And you're trying to make it go fast.
Okay.
Give me an animal handling check.
Okay. Now I want to do a cool thing.
Okay.
And it's gonna be rule of cool, but this is a thing that I could do. That I can kind of maybe do with your okay, but I'm gonna first do this. Where's my animal handling? What's that at? +6. Got it. Dope. Right there, right in the middle, 10.
Okay.
Not great, not bad. You know.
You're moving forward. What is this cool thing you want to do?
Okay, I want to jump on the horse and then put on my ring and just fucking dimension door to the docks. Everything.
While he's doing this, Varian would like to climb on top of the cart and assume sniper position.
No, be in the cart until we get there. just in case.
Oh,
Headshot off by dimension door.
So,
It's very much rule of cool. I get one use of this damn thing a day.
I know, and you know what?
We'll get in
I'm
trouble
go-
with the law later, but you know.
I'm gonna. It's a session 1. I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna allow it because you know what? I put in cool items in the game on purpose. Okay, and if you want to use them, we're gonna use them. So
But yeah, DM, if you're alright with it, like I said, Barian is gonna climb on top of the carriage, heavy crossbow, and assume like lying down sniper position.
Okay, so while you are trying to get out and on top of the carriage, give me an athletics or acrobatics roll because you are moving
No.
fast.
I kind of figured we were moving fast. We better be moving pretty fast.
We're making our way downtown, okay?
Plus athletics. Oh, fuck yes, that's a 19 total.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yep. You get up, you get on top, and as you,
It's not graceful, but you know.
I'm
It
gonna.
doesn't need to be.
So Thorin just jumps to the very front of the horse and not like gets like standing mounting position. Not takes the ring out of his coat pocket, slips it while holding onto the reins, just barely holding on, and then like touches to the front as you just see space and time cut throughout the air as it envelops the entire cart as we.
As you just run through, as he casts Dimension Door. And it's 500 feet. I would say that would get you definitely to the gate for sure. Even in through the first gate, all the way to the Lucky Leaf Tavern. So you would appear essentially right behind everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I would also.
Meanwhile, the cart's still going full speed.
It is still going full speed. That's
no.
what. So really
Here for it.
quick.
Ram him.
Say ram. So as you appear, are you gonna want to try and stop and slow down, or are you just going?
Can I? What's that movie? What's the anime that's really famous for like the slide?
Akira?
Akira slide that bitch and just take out some fuckers on my way through.
Okay. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to roll me a d20 because it's with the. Give me a d20 roll, and I'm going to use the dexterity of the cart.
Okay, what's the dexterity of the cart?
Right now, okay, so it was a +2, but because of the armor plating, it is now a +1.
Question for the DM.
Okay.
Yes.
With us literally just appearing on a fucking battlefield,
Yep.
does this count as a surprise round?
I would say not really. Because,
If no, then that's fine. I'm just curious.
no, because you don't really know the situation. You know, you're appearing, and while it's a surprise round, it's also a surprise round for you. You have no idea what's going on.
I can't be surprised right now. I'm in my favorite terrain.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
We know what we're doing. I'm the one who knocks.
I'm
Just looks around and goes, I don't know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no game.
No gas in it.
I would say, Barian, I would argue with that. You get a surprise round. But,
Okay, then yeah, probably before he even like makes the turn, the minute we're there, I'm just pulling the trigger on the closest hooded figure.
Okay, so that would probably be at this point in the cluster of 3 at the bottom left. It would be the top one because the bottom one is prone right now still.
Okay.
Do
So I mean, if you're okay with it,
Make the
All right.
shot.
I need everyone's energy as I roll this, by the way, too.
that's
Donating.
17
I've
plus
seen this
7, so
episode of-
24.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I can math. I don't know where my D10 is, so I'm just gonna use D&D Beyond. 10. Okay.
10 damage?
10 piercing damage.
The top one, as you appear through this portal right in your line of sight that you're already looking down, it just lines up. It's just right there, and there's a part of you, something in your heart that just makes you smile. You're like, yeah.
Out loud, I was like, I love that fucking rabbit. Trigger.
And you shoot, and you right through the head, and as it falls back before it even hits the ground, it explodes, and With nothing around it, nothing happens.
Can I add just for flair, because it is a heavy crossbow bolt, it just right into the ground. Like the bolt does, at least.
Bet.
And
Yes.
which one was
Alright, cool.
Which one was this? Was this the one that was prone?
No,
That's
in
the one
group
that
of
I
three
put
to the top
Hexblade
left.
Curse on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was.
Which, by the way, I do regain 9 hit points. That does not count towards temporary hit points, does it?
No.
Damn. So I'll just feel like this wave of like, woo. What was that?
Ooh,
So
it's dippy.
like the peach hill. You just get it.
The beach.
Like you didn't have to earn it. You just earn it.
so
You just feel it go up your spine a little bit, and you're like, "Oh, Jesus
God damn.
Christ!"
It's just that
That's
you're
a
just like,
feeling.
you're just naturally happier. You know.
Congratulations, you felt serotonin.
That's the first time I felt serotonin since getting here.
Cody, I rolled a 17 on the die, so 18 in total.
Okay, so an 18 in total. So the
I've
cart
been
doesn't
rolling a
break.
lot of 18s today.
We're taking. Okay. So because you guys have added armor plating to this contraption, but the wheels and suspension remain the same. So you've added an awful lot of weight to this bad boy. But with that great roll, nothing breaks, nothing snaps, and you drift a wagon on cement.
It's probably a lot more.
No,
Slide, but,
it's the smoothest shit you've ever seen.
You've ever seen.
You smell the smolder from like the wooden like wheels just.
It's like
They
butter on
slide
hot
across the
cheese. Damn.
God, that sounds like it would make the most ear twitching like grind. Like,
Oh,
Like when you put wood on a bonfire and you hear it just start to whistle a little bit.
yeah.
So with that roll, you're not able to necessarily hit anything with your slide in because the two you would have hit are the two that are dead. The group of three.
Oh, I
have
was
moved
aiming
up
for
to
like the
board.
bottom row of them.
Oh, down there
I want
further.
to get in that cluster on the bottom there, below the
Down there further.
that big blue. Yeah, like get those three and just knock them into the other 4 there.
I'll tell you. Okay. So in through there, dimension door. That'll get you there, and that, and then okay, I'll take it. We'll give that because you still have the movement from the wagon because we never actually did that.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw for these guys to see
Okay.
if they are able to get out of your
See if
way.
they can not miss this wagon on my. this
That's
wagon.
coming through. So the first one fails. Oh, not metal dice. Second one fails. Everyone fail. Okay, so I rolled a. I don't know. I rolled a 5, a 3, and then a 4. So
Big oof, Eddie.
I want you guys to feel fear.
I want you guys to all know. I want you all
So,
to know that Thorin's kill count is the amount of hairs on his entire body.
It is. That is actually accurate. That's an accurate statement. So you're gonna hit with the wagon. Give me 2d6.
Okay. Yes, DM. Go 7.
7. Okay, so all 3 of them, they all get hit, and they all definitely get knocked back closer to the water, the bottom 3,
Mhm.
and they all get knocked prone. And that, and I also will need an overall initiative roll for all of you guys that you're all here.
Hey-o.
That's
Hey.
mad important.
Do I have advantage yet? No, it's just a straight one.
Sorry, I'm calm.
21.
you are so not calm, but I'm living for
22.
this.
Sorry, 22.
Also in that 20. Also in that 20 on initiative.
Do you have any bonuses or no?
Yeah, +2, so 22.
Hey,
Ooh.
Hey, I don't know about
Oh,
you.
we got 22, 21, 20.
I also got a 22.
I got
And
a,
then
You guys are
7.
professionals at this point.
I got a 10.
Saren and I are both ready to kill shit.
Hey, I already took out a couple. Listen, I gotta take a second to recover from that awesomeness that I just fucking
For
did.
the awesomeness.
Again, Varian out loud. I love this rabbit.
As he said that, freaking immediately Saren got ready. He's just like, all right.
Okay, top of the initiative order. Now we are starting back up. Saren and Barian, you have the same initiative order. You guys want to do roll these? You guys want to go with highest dex? Did you just want to fight to the death? How do you want to do it?
I mean, he can go
Big
first.
dex.
I mean,
You wanna
I
fuck
just
this
did
death?
something. I gotta. Yeah, he.
So, where exactly are we on this map?
So right now you are just above where the 3 dots on the bottom next
Right.
to the dead body are.
Okay,
That's where you guys
okay.
are. Those 3 dots are now closer to the bottom right dead body next to the hay bale.
Bale.
Jeez, thank you.
Herbrel.
Okay.
Herberl. Next to the Herberl.
Said that, my brain went, hey Bale, hey Bale, this is my dream.
So we're,
Okay, Hillary
we're
Duff.
next to the dead body. We're like in to the left of the dead body.
Yeah.
Okay. And those 3 dots are to the right of that dead body.
Yes, and they are also alive.
Okay.
They're just down on the ground.
To the right now.
Down for the
y'all.
count.
Saren
3
will
hops this time.
bust open the door and just like jump out as it's stopping. He can just kind of slides with like a quick little stop. Assess the situation. Do I hear anything? Do I hear noises from these creatures?
Well,
Or is
oh, from the creature specifically?
yeah, especially maybe the ones that got hit. Things going around. What do I hear?
Give me a perception check really quick.
17 base.
Moaning, gurgling over the sounds of under the sounds of the explosions and the chaos of all that's happening right now.
Okay, it's a dirty 20. I don't hear any. Nothing like that.
Nope.
Okay.
That would cause fear in my eyes. It
Just
did.
wait.
No, don't say that.
Then. Okay, so we're right there. You will go to the one standing up near the blue dot, near the giant lobster thing.
Okay.
I'll move to that and simply attack it.
Okay. Just
with
using
my
your
sword.
and where does your do you just pull out your sword, or is your sword already
I
out?
had it. I had it ready. I had it.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay.
I got ready in the cart when Barry jumped to the top.
Got it. All right. Roll for attack.
Aelwyd is going to use her reaction to add 1d6 lightning to the damage if he hits.
I got a 15.
Aelwyd like Saren.
15 just hits.
Can I just say, we look
Okay.
so fucking badass right now.
Yeah, you do.
Great.
Wagon comes out of nowhere, fucking hits 3 guys, dude gets shot in the head, boom, blows up,
That's
and there
it.
you got this fucking elf just knocking out the door, just
Sliding forward, just fucking slicing somebody as soon as he sees him. That's a 10 total for the damage.
Did you add your plus 1d6 of lightning?
Okay, which one's
Like I
the
said,
D6?
Yeah, you get 1d6 lightning added because Aelwyd
Dice, it's a
is
dice.
right there with you.
That's a 6. So 15 total.
You slice right through like butter, just sing. And as you slice through, the hood kind of falls off as the and you make eye contact, and you recognize the face of the woman you had traveled with originally
Fuck no.
while you were making your way
no.
to the capital of Exelon.
Fuck no. No, fam.
That's gonna
She
fuck
goes.
me up.
As she goes and explodes, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Is that a D20?
Yep.
I think that's good. That is gonna fuck me up.
Does Barian see this?
Where the hell's dexterity?
I'm still on top of the cart, so I don't know if
What's your passive perception?
passive perception.
Because there's a lot happening right now.
Yeah. There's a ton of stuff going on, so that's fair. Passive perception's a 14.
With a 14, and you're like right there, and like it's next. Yeah.
So I'd probably just catch a glimpse. I probably wouldn't hear. I'm assuming I wouldn't hear the noise. I'm not as close as Saren is, but I would
Yeah.
still see that and be like, "The fuck!" kind of a mental reaction.
And I rolled an
damn.
18 for a total of 21.
Well, 21, so it is half damage. You take 4 points of necrotic damage.
And do I have any movement left?
I would argue you have like 10 feet.
I'll go back towards the cart.
Okay.
And just kind of in shock. That was the girl from the caravan.
Saw that. And then Darian's gonna roll off the top of the cart. I'm gonna leave the heavy crossbow up there.
Okay.
For movement. But yeah, he's gonna just roll off and just whistle to Elwood. And the three are still alive, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they're so yeah, I'm gonna whistle to Elwood, and she's gonna jump out of the cart. And then with my action, I'm gonna use my hand crossbow, and I'm gonna shoot the closest one.
Okay, so it will be a it's
Can I have
pro.
my owl? Can I have my owl give help to that?
You have not used your bonus action, so yeah, you can have your owl use the help action if you want.
I'll do that.
Okay, so it's a straight roll.
Okay.
As opposed to a gay roll.
Is 12 plus
Which we
12 plus
all know
7,
is better.
so 19.
Hey.
19 hits. Roll for damage.
It's just d6 plus, of course. All right, that's gonna be 4 damage.
All right. Well, he had 3 health left. So, which one did you shoot out of the 3?
Just the closest one.
Just the closest one. So the first
Yeah.
one. As it's kind of trying to get back up, it looks up at you, and just the
My owl pulled its head up for you.
yeah. I'll take it. And that one falls to the ground, pops. None of you guys are close.
And then I'm
that-
going to use my second action to command Elwood, and Elwood is going to do a bite attack on one of them.
Okay.
Fuck, 7 plus 6, so
Oh, I
13 to
forgot.
hit.
13 misses.
Ah.
Aw, poor baby. She tried.
She tried.
Her
She
best.
couldn't get through the boots, the leather.
Yeah, actually, are we on the opposite side of the cart? So did Dimitri and Valorant see Elwood yet?
Three
No.
dudes show up,
No.
Akira slide in a cart, and a fucking dragon just pops out, being like, "Sup, bitches? Let me get them ankles. Just a little num num on that
She's
bitch."
a little baby dragon, so she's roughly the size of a she's roughly the size of a medium-sized house cat. She's the size of a medium-sized house cat right now.
So a
She
Maine
itty bitty.
Coon?
Itty bitty.
Yeah, like a Maine Coon, but
Oh.
with scales.
Maine
And
A
Coon.
wings.
Mancoon who doesn't eat a lot.
All right, Barry, and that all for you?
I think that's going to be all I can do at the moment. So yeah.
Okay, up next we
That's
have
nice.
Dimitri. You fired off your Eldritch Blast. Next thing you know, a cart has appeared out of nowhere, zipping past you, slamming into people, and it's what are we doing?
So have you ever seen like a dog who's really interested in a ball that you're playing like fetch and everything with, and the moment you hold the ball up, their eyes are just like
Hyper focused.
that is his eyes right now. He's just looking like, oh my god, this is the coolest shit ever. They've gotta be, oh, is this what it's like to watch players play? Oh my god. I gotta impress them. And then closest to me are the 3 above the original 3 dots that I was at, right?
So there's a 3 above. The bottom dot is still alive on the ground. And that one is closer, but if the full health closest are going to be the 3 up top, correct?
All right. I'm going to try and split my Eldritch Blast between 2 of them.
Okay.
But I'm going to again shout Eldritch Blast, but with a lot more emphasis and like confidence.
Yeah.
And hope I don't fuck this up.
I like how every time you do magic, you suddenly start glowing on camera.
So the first one is a 14, and the second one is an 18.
The 14 misses, but the 18 does hit.
Got it. Max damage again.
Oh,
Okay. So, which one were you attacking first? Which one were you attacking?
I would go left to right.
Left to right. Okay, so the one on the far left misses. The one that's closer to you, in the middle.
mhm.
Okay, that one you hit, and very, very, very similar. You actually end up clipping it in like its lower part and making it do a full flip. And as it lands and hits the ground face first, it kind of bounces and then pops and explodes as you do full damage to this guy.
Little
Oh,
grunt
s-
explosion.
All right. With that, I am going to try to move closer to those the two remaining ones without
Okay.
getting too close because they're all exploding like bloaters and I don't like that. But I'm just gonna kind of, as I'm moving closer, like brandish my weapon, trying to look as epic as I can, and then kind of glancing over to the people that appeared, like, oh my god, did they see that? Do I look cool yet? Do
I
they
love
see that? I swear I'm cool, I promise.
I 100% haven't even noticed him yet. Anyway, there's a card. See it to my back. I am not looking that direction.
Did
That's
Farron see it?
valid.
Did Saren see it?
Yeah.
No,
I think we're on the other side of a cart. There's a cart between us.
Kind of a cart in the way. There's a lot going on. But up next is the War Shell. At this point, with the cart appearing and all this craziness happening, this is a wild turn of events for this individual. And with Sarah and you making that slash, she's going to go forward. Run up to you and with her pincers make a claw attack against you, Saren, and actually one against you, Barian. So 2 attacks.
Do I recognize this first thing? Have I seen it before?
Yes, you would have known of them. The population greatly boomed.
I don't know this. I don't know the specific one.
The specific one? No.
Yeah.
Oh, so the first one
What kind of claws you been not clipping with, boy?
is both. That was a 17 and 19. So against Saren, that would be a 21 to hit for Saren, and then
How do I see this? How do I see my AC?
should be on your character sheet in the. Oh, are you on your phone?
Computer.
Computer
Oh, I see
should
it.
be.
Armor class. Got it.
Real quick,
Yes.
how far is the one that's about to be snipped from me?
About I would say like 30 feet.
Okay. In looking at this, I can be like, wait, no, don't hurt him. And cast Silvery Barbs as a reaction.
Ooh.
So that had to roll again. And do the
Yep.
lower
I distract the
one.
triggering creature, and they have to re-roll. It forces disadvantage.
Yay! Disadvantage.
Okay, so that is a 17 to hit.
Shit.
I'm going to use reaction spiny shield.
On yourself?
Yeah, on myself. Yeah.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, it hit me for sure.
Okay, so
My bad.
it's it's a 19 for Saren, and
19? My God.
so for damage, it's going to be gonna be 12 damage, and
Jeez.
you are grappled.
Ouch.
Ah,
Varian,
Okay.
the hit on you was a 23 to hit.
But
and
that's obviously going to hit. I don't know what you're waiting for me to say. But yeah, no. Spiny shield, it doesn't add to my AC. What it does is 2d4 of the damage that you deal to me gets dealt back to it.
Okay, 2d4 you said?
So
Okay, well-
so basically I roll 2d4, reduce your
this-
damage, and
Saren-
takes it instead.
Does
Okay.
Saren know that these are used to guard the city?
They're not. They're animals.
DM,
Yes.
I need to apologize. I looked at the wrong character sheet. I don't actually have silvery barbs. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
So nothing happened
Anyway,
there. I just look at, oh no.
He tried, like, don't hit him, cast something.
Yeah, no, basically. I
Anything,
tried to hit
anything.
something and nothing happened.
No, I could 100% see that happening. Like Dim is just like,
No. Fuck.
Shield.
So that was
So yeah,
10
Did you want
damage
hand
total.
signs?
so 10 damage total. So -4, and it takes 4 damage. Basically, ethereal porcupine spikes come up out of his shoulder.
And you are also grappled. Up.
just oh fuck.
So the big old lobster thing came up and saw you both and just clammed down on both of you with both of its claws and
big meaty claws.
his big meaty
Nay,
claws.
claws.
Up next is Thorn.
Yay! Okay, so
Fuck him up.
so how many of these little poppers do we have left?
So on the screen, the top 3 in the top left. Sorry. Top 3 in the top left corner. The one to the far right is still alive. Up in the top right, those 2 are still alive. On the bottom left group of 3, the bottom one is still alive, and then the bottom bottom right group, the one on the far left is alive. There's one in each group still alive for some
Okay,
reason,
cool.
except the 2 up top,
All right.
and then the 2 folks.
I was getting really into everybody's turns, and I totally forgot to,
Do that all the time.
Okay, cool. So I have plenty of room to do that. I'm gonna be looking like, okay, so everybody's got a dance partner. They've got not themselves all in some big meaty claws. I'm gonna perception around, see that there's a gentleman that's barking out orders, and be like, that's my dance partner. And
Do me a favor really quick. Give me an actual perception roll.
okay, cool. That's gonna be a 15.
Okay. He's the guy barking orders.
Okay. I was like, that's my dance partner. I'm going to, oh god, I don't know how far I can hop around here. I'm gonna hop from the cart, jump onto the back and then jump onto the roof of those buildings over there, so I can have a good view, stay out of people's way, and be able to cast spells. And I'm going to start by casting. I think I'll not do. What is it? What's it called? Spike growth.
Spike growth.
40-foot diameter. Not as many people as I can get within that. Sitting there. Boss. I want the boss in it as well.
So
That's
as you do that, the boss is going to smirk and smile, and he's going to cast. Jesus.
Wait,
He's gonna
Jesus.
cast Jesus.
Look, man, we all
Who are we
lose.
going against?
Counterspell.
Counterspell. Okay.
Ooh, no, I do want to react to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see them doing something. I'm like, no, stop, and I'm going to counterspell.
What
I'm
level?
trying my best.
What level are you counting? So
I
third
can
level.
only cast it at 3rd level.
Third level. That makes sense. Tell you what, roll me a d20 right now.
Oh shit! Please work. Just a d20, no modifiers.
Just a d20.
How low is embarrassingly low?
I guarantee it's not. It's not going to be that bad.
Well, that's good because I rolled a 14.
Piece of shit. You made it sound so much worse. Okay. This is my third one of the night. This is,
Oh, no.
I need,
Hey,
I need-
okay. Like,
It's your bloodline.
So as he looks up and kind of smirks, he goes to cast his spell, and as the magic activates, it doesn't, and he's fucking so mad. All right, spike growth. So spike growth goes up.
Mm-hmm. So he's in that now, and
It's a
I'm
30 feet circle, right?
40?
no 40.
40 feet circle.
Yep.
Cone.
40 foot in diameter
Sphere.
circle. So, all right, yeah. And then fuck, that's wait. No, spike growth isn't a bonus action. Damn it. Bonus action,
Oh.
spiritual weapon. I'm going to do it onto him. And Saphira uses his reaction to not try and counterspell. He's not going to be able to counterspell that. And yeah, and then I'm going to whack him.
Walk away.
Whack the boy.
Ooh. What does it look like?
It looks like a spiked rose mace,
Ooh.
and the entire handle is thorned as well. So, I didn't describe my character. He is very, very godly dressed. His shield is a rose. His sword that you see him summon through a rune on his hand is that of a spiked thorn, or a spiked stem from a rose itself, and is a rapier in style. So like the handle is all completely rose that covers up his hand. He is dressed within red and greens and stuff like that. He resembles that of a plant, and he is a red furred Haragon, not rabbit, who stands about 5 feet tall, but 2 feet of that is ears.
Huge ears.
Yeah.
Got ears.
And you just see him fucking bounce off the cart onto a roof and begin and just like point, shoot. He notices you cast counterspell, nods, and then it goes spiritual weapon as you see the rose shield itself illuminate as a part of his focus, and just you see a massive rose, budded rose covered in spikes, and just go slam against him. I'm gonna
Roll to hit.
That is gonna be a dirty 20.
It hits.
All right. How much does spiritual weapon do again? Someone just did it, right?
1d8
Okay, cool.
force damage.
Where's my D8? 2.
Ooh, damage.
I didn't know
wait,
that's-
is that with your modifier, babe?
No. Wait, you add your modifier to spiritual weapon damage?
Yeah.
with your
Might.
modifier.
It's your spellcast modifier.
Okay.
So 2 plus your spellcasting modifier.
That would be then 5.
So the rose mace appears and slams down, and just full Rock Lee Gara just hits his head straight down, and you hear him cry out, just, "Oh, we're playing now, are we?" And I believe, unless you have more to do, Thorn.
No, that's it. I've used my movement to jump around and get over to places.
I am puppy dog eyes right now with, oh my god, I was noticed. Oh,
No. Oh, he's not up next. There's someone. Val.
Okay, so recap on who is alive.
So, right now, in the 3 groups.
Real
This group
quick, DM,
Yes.
how many of those poppers do I have in my area?
In your area, well, you're on the roof right now, so none. You're safe.
No, like in my aura. Like in the spike row.
in the thorns.
Oh, in the
Spikes?
actual thorns,
Yeah.
it's only him.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Um,
So is he
But he's-
centered in it?
yeah, he is. You
Okay,
put
cool.
him
Dope.
in the fucking middle,
Mm-hmm.
like a dick.
Like a
those-
dick.
Like some kind of a
A big
cat.
thorny dick.
The two in the top right are still alive up at the cart. The top left group, there's one on the far right that's alive. Bottom left group, one at the bottom. Bottom right group, one at the right.
Okay, so there's the one that I knocked prone. He's
Yeah, he's
still
still-
alive.
And he's still prone. They're
And then-
struggling to get up.
The one to the north, how far away is he?
From you, I would argue about 30 feet at this point.
Okay. So, for the one that's prone, the spiritual weapon's gonna take another smack at it.
All right, smack away. I believe it's an advantage. I think it's treated as a
prone.
melee weapon.
Really quick, because I forgot. What does Val's spiritual weapon look like?
Val's spiritual weapon is like a mock-up of her current blade.
Okay.
Uh,
So yeah, we've got this badassery anime blade and an actual rose just kind of floating around. I love this.
This battlefield is just chaos right now. That's what I'm
Right.
here for.
Also a baby dragon.
so
'Cause-
at,
Being held by
at
a trap.
advantage.
All we need
with
now
a-
is a time
with a
wizard.
+7. I got a 10.
Aw.
So you miss.
She's so irritated. She was wanting to just like smack, watches the sword just swing, and then it kind of like as it's floating there, just kind of spectral, just kind of like would make the ghostly equivalent of you haven't swung yet. I follow you. And so she's irritated. She was trying to go up to the one that's up top and just turns around and goes, son of a bitch, and walks down towards the other one. And
Another
just
advantage.
with her great sword, just like essentially takes it and it's just like, pow!
Use a spiritual weapon.
She's so irritated at this point that it even fucking missed. She's like, I'm gonna get fucking splattered in an explosion. God damn it! Just pop, with an 18.
That hits. Roll for damage.
That wasn't even rolling with advantage.
With a 9 for damage.
Yep. You smacked out, and just much like
Smack
hitting
up all on the floor.
a beanbag real hard, and not expecting it to burst open on impact, it just explodes. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
We love dex saves in this house.
Mhm.
Oh, hey, these guys.
It's a 9.
9. That is.
We get that negative dex score, baby.
Fail 4. Oh, I rolled. Yo, I need to pick different dice. That's a 1 necrotic damage.
It's negated
got the-
because
I
I'm
got the
resistant
save,
to
it's a
necrotic
4.
damage.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah, you saved. I rolled good for you.
So are we ruling that I still take 1 damage, or is it completely negated because Val is resistant to necrotic?
You take no damage.
It just splats you like, ew.
No, it splatters against her, and it's just like,
No, I was gonna say, have you ever had bleach stay on your hands for just like a little too long and it like starts to tingle? Like it's like I'm not taking damage, but I could feel it doing something.
okay. So with that being said, am I still 30 feet away from the one up top?
No.
No. Okay, I didn't think so.
Throw the sword. I'm kidding.
Throw the sword.
The chair! Give him the chair!
Does Thorin actually say this shit out loud? Like, throw the sword!
No, I mean, sure. Why not? I can't remember how chaotic Thorin is.
Fuck
Okay.
Very
Make a new chaos.
extremely.
Very much, yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, Thorin would be like, "Throw the fucking sword!"
Does she throw it?
We do not throw it.
9.
We hold and we kind of like survey the battlefield because at this point
No
now-
ball!
No balls.
no shit.
Okay, with that,
Well, she's gonna like look around and like clearly everything is like damn near dead at this point except for the big guns, right?
yeah.
She's gonna kind of like turn and just like where we're going next. And that's the end of the turn.
Awesome. All right. At this point, Mock and Mac are going to vanish again from the top of the wall. For those who are familiar with it, and actually Thorn, very similar thing as Mock casts Dimension Door.
Oh, fuck you.
And they take as Mock and Mac vanish from the battlefield.
Cowards.
Bjorn is going to take some attacks at the guy up top that you didn't throw your sword at. So Bjorn's gonna walk up, try to make his bite attacks one more time. That is a natural 20, thank you. Oh, cool. Yeah, fine. I'll roll 20s when I'm
Helping.
When we're helping the player.
Look, it's the bloodline curse, man.
This is
It
actually
favors
good.
us.
As it processed, I was like, oh wait, this is still dumb.
Hey, Cody, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, so he's going to, that's roll faster. 7 plus 10 damage. You fucking dickhead. Okay, so yeah, so 10 damage. Bjorn is gonna run up and just jump and bite. As he bites, he's gonna bite down on the neck and kind of just like chomp through it completely with no resistance and keep going with his momentum, like just and keep going as the body explodes.
Just
He does need to
Pac-Man
make.
that bitch.
Yep. You need to make a
Waka
dex
waka,
save. Succeeds, so he does take 2 points necrotic damage as it burns his throat as he swallows.
Ew, you ate it?
Bjorn is an interesting individual. Okay.
If you'll allow, I will say that in
to
person.
fucking try it, man.
And then that's all he can do. He has nothing ranged.
Took a taste of the forbidden chocolate. Didn't like it.
No,
Didn't like it.
The forbidden
I don't like that at all.
Up next is this sucks. Okay, yeah, let's do it. The water ganassi in the middle of the spikes just looks forward and grits his teeth, and he's going to march out of it.
Mm-hmm. I would like to
So
remind
he's
you
good.
that he doesn't know that it's there.
Oh, that is correct. He does not know it's there. So he's going to actually then, in that case, not dramatically and proudly, he's going to run to his companion, the
Okay.
war shell. So he's going to take
It is 2d4 per square.
first square. He's moving through 3 squares to get through. So,
If he's going through the entire thing, that's technically 4.
well, he's in the middle of it though.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius. So he has to go through
Oh.
20 squares.
Yes,
Or
yes, yes.
20 feet of squares.
So it's 4.
Let me double check spike growth and everything
If
like
it's
that.
4 squares.
20-foot radius, nut twists and spikes and thorns become difficult terrain. It's difficult terrain as well.
So your movement's halved.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. So he'll actually only make it 3 squares.
So I get to roll 3d4.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 plus 5, 9. And so 14.
14. Give me one more, because he's going to use the action to go through the rest of the way.
Cool. Another 4. So
Therefore, so
18 altogether. Piercing.
and as he makes his way through, he definitely gets hurt and a little fucked up. But he makes his way over to the war shell, fighting through the pain and screaming. And
How far away is the war shell from the spike growth?
it was it had made its way over to Saren and whatever. So it would have been just out at 40 feet.
And whatever.
Okay, so
Saren, so it's right outside of it.
okay.
Because Saren said he moved back 10 feet from the original 30-foot encounter. So he makes his way there, and as you guys are there, oh, I did not mean to close that window. I'll open that later.
Downtown.
He will make a he's going to action surge. He used his movement as an action. As he action surges, he's also going to use his bonus action second wind to restore 1d10 HP pressure bonus. Right. Then that's that. Doom, and he's going to take a swing with his battle axe on. Ooh, we're going with Saren.
Okay. To hit.
Find out. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
And then 10 damage.
Oh.
How far, with as far as he is advanced, how far is he away from Val at this point?
Right there.
Hey, how much
There.
did it hit? How much
He
was
moved there.
is it to hit?
22.
All right.
There's that. You were there. You were there. I would say about 30 feet, actually. 30 to 40 feet, somewhere in that range.
Okay.
You said 10 damage?
10 damage, yes. As the Water Ganassi man laughs.
Where'd he hit? Where'd he hit?
As he swing, so you're being grabbed at your waist by this large crustacean, and he comes in, and then just with the side of his axe, actually, he's just gonna slam you in the face with it as he just laughs. Because he's having a
Head to the
grand
snapback.
old time. And that is his full action and everything, and I believe that makes us at the top of the round.
Fantastic.
Saren, you okay if I go first this time?
Absolutely. I'm catching my breath.
Cool. Barian is going to look at this crab thing. Question actually, really quick. Is Waterboy within 10 feet of me as well?
Yes.
Cool, yeah. Barian's gonna look at this crab thing. Just pissed that something else is holding him right now. And like move his arms loose and then just like grab the claw and then just like not in an angry tone, just let. And then before he says the other word, necrotic shroud.
Okay. Remind me what that does again, my guy?
And then in a raspy ethereal voice, just go. And necrotic shroud, there will be so what it actually does, once per long rest, you transform your ASMR transformation, causing all creatures within 10 feet to make a charisma saving throw or be frightened until the end of your next turn.
Including friends?
Including friends. Everything that sees me within 10 feet of me is now terrified of me and needs to move away. If they fail the DC, it's a charisma saving throw. DC 14.
Okay, so that was a 16 for the guy, and then I need the. No, I don't. I need that actually.
Okay. How far did you say the distance would be for this? Like,
It's 10 feet from me.
oh, okay.
Like, everyone will see it, but anyone within 10 feet is gonna feel it.
And then an 18 for the war shell, so they both succeed.
Son of a bitch. All right.
I got a nat 1.
What the fuck is that?
To be fair, it is terrifying. Now I actually get to describe it for Saren and Thorin, who haven't seen it before. So you would watch as the light around Barian seems to just dim a little bit. Just the natural lighting just kind of vanishes a little as spectral green flaming skeletal wings burst from his back his eyes go completely black orb with teardrop stains of black down his cheeks, and a crown of green fire, halo style, over his head, with cracks in it, and part of it actually disintegrated away from the rest.
Aaron just freaking gets his head smacked to the side by an axe as he opens his eyes again to see this creature next to him, the heavily claws. Just, ah! Which is, Saren doesn't make freaking like noises like that very often. He's pure terror, pure flashbacks to freaking childhood trauma, all of it.
Well, hey,
Flashback to Nom.
it's now your turn, and you're afraid of a creature.
Well, I was gonna say, it is still Aelwood's turn, because Aelwood's got a turn.
Yep.
That, and I was wondering, it's an action to try and like break out, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I get 2 actions. Oh no, sorry, I get 2 attacks
You get
per
two
action.
attacks.
Never mind. Yeah, because I don't have the extra action yet.
Yeah.
So, okay, sorry, scratch that. But yeah, Aelwood's gonna go though, and she's going to try to bite the guy that's still prone that was right there,
Okay.
because she's already on him. You know,
Yep.
so
With advantage.
that's a 17 to hit for her.
That hits.
All right. She doesn't do a lot, but you know,
Let's see.
that's
He's already
gonna
been
be-
hit.
Doesn't do it a lot, but does enough.
Yep. 4 plus 3, so 7.
Yeah. That did as much as the wagon. Okay. That did.
She does 7 nom damage. Leave her alone, goddammit.
7 omnoms.
Yeah, that's the last one on the far right. I need her to make a dexterity saving throw.
Pulling up her stats so I don't accidentally kill her. Okay, so dex save. Oh, hey, she's got +5 to her dex saves. 14.
That saves half damage, 5 damage, 5 necrotic damage.
Oh, baby.
I rolled real good on that one. I rolled max damage.
Oh, yeah, sure. Roll good against my baby girl. Wow.
So sorry.
I'm just kidding.
That is
Your
his
child.
child. Thank you very much.
That's-
Fucking
up.
monster. I'm kidding.
Next is
She yelps.
She yelps.
Oh no.
Oh no, cancel the DM. Cancel.
Yeah. This campaign's over. Sorry, Varian. You're out.
Will not hurt the baby.
All right, but yeah, so Saren, yeah, I guess you're up, my guy.
Okay, so what? So I'm terrified, right?
You are afraid
me.
of Varian.
And you
And-
are trying actively to get away from me right now
And so basically
until
I
the
have to
start of
try
my
as hard-
next turn.
I have
Yeah,
to
so-
try as hard as I can to get away from him as far as I can.
Yeah, but you're also grappled, so you'd have to try and get out.
Okay.
Literally just
should be able to
imagining a
use-
rabbit doing that thing where it kicks its feet, where it's like, no, 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 no.
I'm going to use Face Step. Can I do that with grapple? It's a Misty Step.
Mhm.
Misty step. Yes, I believe you can. I believe you can. You can Misty step out of grapple.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure,
So-
yeah.
I will
Okay.
Misty Step. I can go up to 30 feet. Are we close to the rooftops?
Yeah. Where you are now, the Thorn is about 30 feet away from you on rooftops.
So
Yeah.
I'll just wherever I can reach, as far as I can reach away from Varian, I will Misty Step to a rooftop.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
either show up on the one on the bottom. I believe Thorn, you're in the bottom right one, right?
Mhm. Yes.
You could make it to the bottom right or bottom left on the corners, roughly.
We'll go next to Thorin, I suppose.
Okay, bottom right.
Okay, we'll teleport to there, 30 feet away from where I was, and then let's see. I will also automatically cast Draconic Healing on myself. This is the first time I've used this. Cody, I'll let you describe what it looks like because you're better at this than I am.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long. As you kind of push your hands on yourself, your flame kind of ignites in a burst of blackish purple flames that kind of just and out of his back kind of appeared this, and they look like solid gold, wings that kind of come out like almost like wyvern wings, and the connective tissue where it would normally be skin, it looks like the night sky, and it looks like it's purple, black, and blue, and it doesn't even end, and it just kind of trickles down and fades off, and kind of dissipates into nothingness. And as he does that, you heal yourself.
Okay, so I got 4, 5, 6, 7. So that goes with my spellcasting modifier, right?
Yes.
So I got +8.
Helps.
Okay, so now I've used my bonus action. I used that as it's a feat, so I don't really know what that means.
It's use it as a feature for your action. So
Is that my action?
yeah.
Okay, that's my action, and so I still have movement.
Movement and bonus. Oh yeah, 'cause you
Missed
used
that
the
with bonus. So all you already have is movement.
And I'm pretty sure I'm required to move away from Varian, right?
You are far away. If you wanted to keep running, you absolutely can.
But I don't have to.
I think it's maxes at 30 feet, but
Okay, then
You feel
Yeah.
safe. You've gotten away. You can you can try to hide. I'll let you use your movement to try and like tuck her down and bring it down.
I'll definitely
yeah.
apologize after this.
yeah, we'll definitely try. Yeah, let's try to hide.
All right.
What did that use to? Do I like make a check for that?
Mitri, you are up next. You feel pretty hit. You think you're pretty safe.
What you don't know is you're behind a crate and your ears are just like up here.
So
Oh, that's Dono.
Donno's got the ears.
Oh, Donald's got the ears.
Yeah. So I've still got, what is it, 1 or 2 enemies in front of me. To the top left. Just one?
Top left. No, he's gone. The only people left, down where the 3 dots on the far right
Yeah.
are, that's kind of where the blue and the green dot are now. They're kind of right there. And then there are 2 people on the top right. Those are the only ones still alive on the field right now.
Got it. How far away would you say they are from me?
The ones at the top,
No, the big monstos.
the big monsters, I would say, because you're roughly, are you still back by those original crates down to the bottom left?
No, I had moved up to the 3 dots in the top left to try and go on it, but I was like 30 feet away from them.
30 feet away from them would be around there. Yeah, I could say you could be 30 feet away from them for sure.
Okay.
Kind of position yourself in the middle of that. If
Yeah.
not, you can definitely get there.
Okay. I'd like to move at least 60 feet minimum, but otherwise as close as I can to Lopsto and Waterboy.
Okay.
And
Not
I
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And I would like to cast. Well, first off, I'm gonna look at them and I'll be like, "Oh no, you better not fucking hurt them," because these guys look really fucking cool in my eyes. I am going to cast Toll the Dead on the lobster that has taken damage, right?
Yep. Yes. Yes, it has.
So I would like to cast Toll the Dead.
Yeah. That's what save is that on my end?
It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Jump saving throw. That is a. I need to use different dice, man. This is 7 total. So
That
fail.
does not save. And unfortunately, this doesn't count for the D12 instead. So, I have to roll D12 normally. Double 11s, so 22 necrotic damage.
22 necrotic damage as you reach out, and the darkness enters this beast's mind and body. It shakes, and you can see part of its shell as the sound of the gong, gong, as it cracks part of its exoskeleton, and you heard it. You hit it good. This is Salad.
I'm gonna look at the thing and shout, "Don't mess with my possible friends! Maybe, please."
Please.
There's like a little bit of confidence wavering in the please and possible, but otherwise, dead set confidence.
Hey, well,
He's
that-
entirely living by the fake it till you make it.
fake it till you make it. Hey, we like that. We do that here.
How we roll.
No, normally we roll with dice. So yeah. I do not think that I have a bonus action that I can perform at this time though. So no.
It's the wrong character sheet. That would have been so embarrassing if I just did that. Okay, up next is the War Shell. Let me just make sure. Okay, so really quick, I want to look at the. So right now, okay, she has you. Okay, I need Thorn, fucking Saren, and it's just gonna be a line like that, I believe. Oh, Dimitri, you said you're right next to Val. Where are you at right now with all this? Just so.
I don't believe I've moved, and last I knew, I was 30 feet away from the Genasi.
Okay. Would you argue you were out in the open or still down south by cover?
The one that the sword swung at was down by cover. So
Oh.
since I was trying to migrate up and my spiritual weapon missed, I would have come back down.
You had to
like
come
the
back down. Okay, so I need Val, Thorn, and Saren all to make a dexterity saving throw. As the the war shell clamping down on this entity that's now creepy as shit and not phased and looking down at the other hand that's now empty. He's gonna look up and see, and its eyes are gonna glow, and it's going to cast Tidal Wave.
DM,
Yes.
I'm going to look at this creature, dead confidence in my eyes, and a little bit of anger growing. I'm going to be like, I said no, and I'm going to counterspell it.
You're gonna counterspell it.
I'm going to counterspell it.
Okay, you counterspell the attack, and
Because I know so many things. Apparently. I'm sticking to what my character's already learned.
Nope. You're doing the
It's
right
great.
thing. It's making me mad, but you're doing good. So with that, that is her. That's her turn. Unless let me make sure I don't have anything, because that was my action. I can't do that unless I do that for an action. Can't do that. You son of a bitch. Okay, her turn is over.
Sorry.
That is that. No. You're doing good. This is what you're supposed to do.
I said sorry, but
I made
not
such a
sorry.
good save too. I made such a good save.
Oh,
I
well,
honestly I did too. I was a little bit butthurt. I was like,
I am not sorry.
but I'm not mad. I'm just like, this is probably gonna be my one good deck save of the day.
All right, Thorn, you are up. Oh, yeah, she can't
All
do
right.
anything. God damn it, that's wrong. I needed-
I had forgotten to do something on my turn that will
Yes.
probably happen in this next one, and it's something I can do as a reaction. So Thorin is going to hop past and out around his spike growth,
Okay.
and then he is going to look at the water genasi and thorn whip him into his circle.
Yeah, so for overall movement, because in order to get over there and then, so when you use Thorn Whip, do you move a creature or do you pull a creature?
I completely, so it forcibly moves them through a space. So in,
Basically drags them,
yes.
like half of our jokes do.
When now I use it within spike growth, it means that he's going to go through those spells and do that extra damage.
So is Thorn Whip cast from you though?
Yes.
Okay, so my thing is, in order to get over and around, we're looking at, so 30, 60. To get around to the other side of spike growth to pull him through, we're looking at 120 feet of.
Well, he was just right there, right? Right outside the circle? Because you said
Yes.
that he was just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's on the same side as the circle as you. So.
as
True.
you
Right.
are.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll jump right into the middle of my circle.
Oh damn!
Thorin ain't afraid of thorns.
So how far can we jump? 'Cause that's still 90 feet.
I can, if I sacrifice my bonus action, with my strength modifier and everything, I believe I can jump up to, I want to say like.
I know
like
that you get
40?
like a racial thing
Yeah,
for jumping.
as a bonus
Yeah, you
action,
get-
I can jump and stuff. But I
Yes.
can jump up to like 20 feet just normally,
Yeah.
and then I get an extra 15, so 35 is what I can jump. And then I also have like a decline movement and such like that with, and like, yeah. So
I would say it would take your movement and your action to get to where you want to be for this to work.
it's
get
my
you into the
bonus
middle.
action to actually use my ability. So, it.
Well, also, so your movement is 30,
Mhm.
bonus action 30,
I'm
and
not-
then action to move
I
would be
have
another
a
30.
long jump of like 20.
But
so,
do you use a
like,
long
the-
jump as a free action, or
Long jump is part of your movement.
Is it part of your movement or your bonus action? But I'm very confused.
As a character, you can run your entire movement and then jump. If you have one, like I think it's 5 feet missing, whatever. So
Correct.
at 20, like if I have a movement speed of 30, if I move 25, I can jump my long distance. Not if I want to. It just becomes like a whole acrobatics check and shit or whatever.
so with the movement and then the jump, that's 50 feet. With the bonus action, it's give me an athletic or athletics or acrobatics. I'll agree to that.
Okay, that's
Is-
cocked as hell.
Getting far with
Yeah.
that movement.
Yeah, I am. It's a whole lot of math, and I haven't picked
And
up
we're
this
also doing
character.
theater of mind.
Yeah, it's much easier with metal.
Looking at a total of 85 feet max.
acrobatics. This might just be good enough.
So yeah, using his movement and bonus action, you're looking at about 85 feet.
Okay. I'm also just, I was looking up jumping. This counts as difficult terrain, yes?
Not with
Not
our ranger.
for him. Not for him. I
Not
think.
for-
Not for me, and because of our
'Cause it's
ranger,
his
even if it
magic.
was.
Because of the coast, yeah.
Mhm.
Our party doesn't have
whole
yeah.
party.
Gotcha.
And I'm
Okay.
not going
Oh, shit.
through. I'm jumping
know that.
into.
Jumping.
Yeah, because one of the things in the jumping thing was if you land in difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's not difficult for him. Also, I don't think your spike growth hurts you at all, does it?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Echo
Why
didn't know
that.
Yeah.
12 is what I got. So it's not my best. It's not my best.
I would say you get there,
Mhm.
but it's not graceful and it's
Yeah.
not your best work,
No.
and you're not happy with it.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, man. I could have done that better. All
Like a
right.
forced
Thorn whip,
tumble, like you
boom.
land and you like crumble a little bit. Like,
I'm just like, excuse me, but and just you just see the sword as it enchants and then toss him towards me. I believe I do an attack on this. Yes. Perfect. All right. 16.
16 does not hit him.
Fuck!
you're there now.
Oh
I am.
no!
That makes me so mad.
That makes me so mad.
I mathed for no reason, goddammit.
A lot of math too.
Me through all of
That
high
was a
school.
lot of fun.
Bro, mood.
I may have accidentally just woken up my daughter with that one, so I'm sorry.
Oh, buddy.
That's the end of my turn because I use my bonus action every To do
Okay.
the- yeah.
Up next would be Val. You're up.
Okay, so he has not moved then, correct?
He's not.
Okay. So Val is going to walk up, get in that 30-foot, and cast her and use her channel divinity of the conquering presence to like grab him by the shirt collar and be like, "You done fucked up."
Okay.
I need a wisdom save.
And this is, let me make sure I pull him up. We're changing dice. I'm using my glow ones now.
Yay.
Ooh, pretty. Okay.
Oh, I have some of those.
Should not have fucking used those dice. Okay. Yeah, 3.
So he needs a 15.
It does not succeed.
He is now frightened for a minute.
Of
Oh no, I need those dice.
My wife got them for me. I love them.
and this was channel divinity, right?
This was channel divinity, right? So it counts as technically a free action. Like there's no action to it. So with that being said, she's gonna, with her hand still on him, use her first attack action to just straight up headbutt him.
Okay, make an attack.
It's not gonna do anything.
Got it.
But it was an 11. So instead of where like she thought the headbutt was gonna connect, she tries to recover for a second. It just leans into his ear and is like, just kidding. Leans back and then takes another swing with her great sword.
Swing away.
That's terrifying.
Jesus, I can't hit fucking anything tonight. It's okay, Cody. We're fine. I got a 14.
Ooh,
Does not hit.
It does not hit.
this dude's beefy.
He dodged the headbutt, which also made him dodge the fucking greatsword.
Yeah, you're
He's literally just shaking so much that he's like,
Ultra
yeah.
instinct, my guy.
he's just trying to get away at this point. He's
He's
not having
worming.
time. Yeah, let me actually. Okay, so up next is actually him.
Mhm.
And it's going to. So he's going to run. He's going to turn around and try to run away.
Does that
the
trigger an attack of opportunity,
Reaction
or is he...
Warcaster.
Both of you make your attacks.
Thorn Whip.
Make your attacks.
Jesus Christ, dude! I'm not rolling in D&D Beyond
Okay.
anymore. This is bullshit.
You're just really tired.
Cocked. So that, oh, thank God. First one was cocked. Second one is what's 16 plus 6? 24?
That'll work. That hits.
No, that's 22. But yeah, there we go. Thank Christ. Okay. Ooh. 2 of my D4s did max damage.
Heyo.
So 8 plus I think that's why am I unable to math?
Give me
You
the
said-
numbers.
If they're max
16.
damage, 4 plus 4 is 8. But
16
Yeah,
damage.
16.
Let's go.
It was all the other ones.
And then you pull him 10 feet towards you, correct?
Yes. And now he's in difficult terrain as well.
Yes. And I believe that would put him right up on you. Oh, no.
I'm in the
No.
middle.
You're in
20
the
feet.
middle, so he's like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
So actually, and
Okay.
give me that extra damage, my guy.
As he comes closer to me.
Yep, that's 10 feet through that
All right.
through the spikes. Bring on this cheese grater. Let's go.
6. 10.
Let's go.
Still
As
alive.
you extend, and he's still alive. And if you grab him and you pull him through, and as he's getting carved up, he's arguably more excited that he's now away from this terrifying Shadarkai lady who just, for some reason, he just did not like how she looked, what it was about. It terrified him, and he wasn't cool with it.
He just like casually turns around to be like, "Is she gone?" And she's like, "Nope."
And she's still there. So the opportunity attacks from him running away. Bada bing, bada boom. They're not doing anything. And noted. Okay. Top of initiative. Varian and Saren.
I went first last time, so go for it, Saren.
Okay, let's see. Am I still scared of Varian?
No, it lasts. Well, actually, technically, yeah, because it goes until I go. Do you want me to go first then?
Yeah, you should go first. Quick question: if I have a short bow, is it an action to equip it?
I'm not gonna get like
No.
crazy with semantics. You're fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Varian, you go.
Yeah. I will say, Barian, very irritated that the fear thing worked on the wrong person.
Yeah.
Is just like gonna grab the pistol off out of his vest. He's like, that wasn't a suggestion, and just shoot the thing twice.
The crab boy?
Yeah.
Understood. Fire away.
Okay. So first attack, if I could not throw it on the ground, that's a 12 plus 7, so 19 to hit.
That hits.
And then the second attack, motherfucking, and that's on the floor. Okay.
It's
I
gone.
want to keep it.
I want to keep him.
It's
What
on the
was
floor though, so that does. It's a 20.
Gotta re-roll it.
Yeah, I know.
Party
Spirit
fellas
fingers.
suck.
The first
Give
one
it
hit.
spirit fingers.
If it's meant to be.
That's a 8 plus 7, so
25?
15.
15 just hits.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, spirit fingers.
I thought he said 8.
All right.
And I'm like, ooh.
No, just 8. Sorry. So I don't have my D10, so I have to use D&D Beyond. God damn it! The first shot, okay. First shot does 4 piercing damage. Second shot, that's better, does 9 piercing damage, so a total of 13 piercing damage.
Understood. Take 2 shots into this thing.
Yeah, and it's very much, and it's just for Dimitri and Val, it's very much a handgun. This is not a crossbow. This is a pistol.
Can I just like free action react to it? Man, that's what I need. That's a fucking Glock.
I love it. I love it.
Poor Dim is like, there is Glocks here.
God, this is
My
more
hand
modern
on
than
that
I was
look
expecting.
break. God damn.
It's a revolver technically, but it's
I'm all the way over here, man.
yeah.
I see
Alright.
Shrouded going, Glock, Glock. And I'm like, oh.
And do you drop your form?
No, it stays up for a minute.
Okay. So is Sarah still scared of you?
Am I not scared of you now?
No. So the here, let me read it off really quick. Let me scroll back down. Or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. But the form lasts for 1 minute because, and I'm gonna add this right now. Once in your turn, one of your attacks deals an extra 5 points necrotic damage. So
Okay. And with that, as that pulsing sensation goes through, the war shell, it's 0 hit points, and it goes down, and it shifts and changes, and it turns into a young Watergnasi woman as her wild shape ends.
Oh, we done fucked up.
That makes it Dimitri's turn.
He is going to look directly at the. Well, I was say, he's going to. Well,
She's
Saren's turn. Yeah, it's
Oh, sorry,
Saren's
Saren.
turn.
Yeah.
But also, Barion's going to look at this and then directly look at the water Nazi guy with this look of, why the fuck would you bring her here? Like that, like anger.
And Saren, as he shoots, he's gonna recognize it and like, and in Dragon Tongue, freaking speak to Varian, like, that was you. And just
Yeah, just in Draconic. Yeah, my bad.
Jesus, collecting myself. So who's all alive now? What's going on?
At the top right, there are 2 hood figures. Still there,
Still wreaking havoc.
freaking havoc, doing their own thing. There is the Water Ganassi gentleman was pulled into the spike growth that actually is invisible. You don't see, so you just saw him get pulled towards Soren. And
I mean, Saren would be able to see it because he would know to look out for it.
oh, yeah, okay,
So
that's fair.
Saren and
I'd argue that.
Varian would both be able to see it by now.
With how often you throw out spike growth, you have to what?
That, and I consider them to be
There's
allies
this
as
weird
well.
glimmer in the field.
Yeah, we saw him flinching as he was getting pulled. Yeah.
That's a familiar look.
Magical lacerations appearing on him. We're like, oh, we know what's going on. Okay.
Like, yeah, okay, no, I fuck that area. That's fine.
He's got
Oh,
that
You see
handle.
those bloody footprints? That's the exact area right there.
That's it. That's the bad spot. And then a Water Ganassi woman right in front of Blake right now.
Who's dead?
No, she is alive.
Oh,
Wild shape. When it hits 0, she goes
just
back.
drops the
That's
wild
a
shape.
beast.
Yeah.
Drops
What
the
is it?
wild shape.
What does she look like? Is she like?
She
she
looks
pretty?
like she's actually
She dying?
no. She's on the ground. She's
Well, she just took 2 bullets to the chest, so I mean,
Oh.
Is
Oh.
she weak?
she has a long black hair, a kind of a red bandana over her head, wearing leather armor. Just sort of not happy that she's where she's at right now.
Okay, so we got the 2 up top. We got the Water Ganassi. We got the female Water Ganassi, and that's it.
Yep.
Okay. Saren, realizing that was Varian, will now jump back down to him, which I imagine that's 30 feet, which is my movement.
Yep.
On the let's see, female Water Ganassi. I'm going to wait. How the female Water Ganassi is like right in front of Varian.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me look at this. Not fully prepared. I apologize.
You're okay.
Is he wearing any armor?
Yeah.
Metal?
It's leather.
Don't do that heat metal. shit.
So I have next to Varian. Can I reach her?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp. I'm going to reach out, grab her, and just cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
That is, if I'm not mistaken, level. That's 2d8.
Well, is that a save I have to do or an attack you roll? I forgot for a shocking grasp.
It's just
It's touch.
casting
so you
time.
should
One
be
action.
able to-
Touch.
So
Components,
you have to make
verbal
a
and
physical spell
sign.
attack.
So I just do it, and it's instantaneous. I just grab her. Shot. So that's 2d8, I believe, because I'm level 5. Right? I'm not doing this wrong?
I don't have the spell. Let me look up the shocking grasp.
Looking at
in
it
the
now.
meantime, I will say Aelwood is going to move from where she was and to kind of like land on top of the cart and just hiss in the direction.
Make
of,
a melee spell attack against the target.
Yeah,
You
so
have
you-
advantage on attack rolls if the target is wearing armor made of metal. On a hit, the target takes 1d8, or at your case now it's 2d8.
2d8.
So
So
roll attack.
And that's plus my what?
Your spellcasting modifier.
17.
17 hits.
Okay, and then I got 9 for the damage.
9 damage.
And now she cannot take. Sorry, let me make sure I get this right.
Reactions.
Yeah, reactions.
Understood.
It can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. So, whatever this is.
All right, Dimitri, you're up.
Okay. I watched this lobster like thing turn into a Wataganasi, right?
Yes.
And she does not look hurt, right?
Nope.
Oh, she's kind of jolting right now.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna look and be like, "Oh, you moon druid bitch," and I'm going to just like take a step back, not like 5 feet, but like move back and then lean forward and just shout Eldritch Blast right at her.
Okay, fire away.
Oh, please don't kick me in the ass.
So we just out here kicking the shit out of women.
First one is an 11.
That's a miss.
Next one is a 10.
That is also a miss. Felt so confident going up. Felt so happy.
Just like both whiz past her head, like.
Hashtag Stormtrooper vibes.
Saren just ducks out of the way as he's coming by.
At this failure,
Love the Stormtrooper vibes.
at this failure of your casting, Thorn's just gonna be like, clench your butt cheeks.
Good look. What?
Clench your
It
cheeks
helps.
before you cast.
Dimitri will take that and actually pay attention to it. He thinks it's got to be something, factual. So he is going to move closer to Val because she looks like if someone's going to charge at you, she might not go squish immediately.
A squeeze.
Because I'm not wearing good armor. And I know that.
All right, so you're gonna take a dip away. I can make a reaction because I don't have those because of Saren.
Thanks, buddy.
Sup, homie?
Up next is Peru the Clearwater. The Waganasi woman down on the ground. After she just dodged your two Eldritch Blast and sees you running away, she's gonna go, piece of shit, and she's gonna stand up. And as she is going to, make sure I do this right.
I mean, you don't
Starters.
have to do it right if you don't want to.
As she runs forward, she's going to use her.
Is she leaving my attack range?
That's what I was gonna say.
Same. I'm literally
What?
touching her.
What?
No. She's just standing up right now. As she stands up, she is wild shaping again into another war shell. As she wild shapes, she's going to use her ability to heal as she wild shapes.
Most people don't use that ability too often for moon druids, but it's a pretty good one.
No one really remembers it, to be honest.
It's literally what you get at like second level.
Yes.
Right.
How many people remember that?
They're just like, I just want to be a dog.
I just want to be a dog always.
It's like, let me be a dog now or a bear.
She just wants to be an intimidating crustacean. Like, there's
I was like,
nothing really bad about
Did you know that your class feature helps you stay a bear longer?
That's all I need. I just want to be more bearable.
Hey,
Hey.
All right. Anyway,
All right, let's kill
Seems
Sarah.
pretty shellfish of me.
God,
Or of you.
Ooh.
this is the best day. And as she stands up, seeing
She's just saying
both
this
of
is
you-
the best day ever.
in front of her again. I
She
should make
looks a little crabby.
2 more claw attacks, one at Saren and one at Barian, because you guys are back here again.
Jesus, I thought she was done.
For
Looks like
he's
lobster's back
blue.
on the menu, boys.
17.
Is she red or blue?
I'm
for,
still going to have that. I'm going to reaction again and have that spike
got it.
shield again.
It's 17 against Saren and a 20 against Barian.
I'm also going to cast shield for myself.
Oh.
Man, you be hitting like the original players real hard today.
Well, the other two keep running away. So,
Right.
Stop.
so what does that
To
bring
be
your AC
fair,
to,
I have
Saren?
not run away. Things have ran
Let's
away
see,
from
so it brings
me.
it to
You are kind of intimidating.
19.
Yeah. So, Saren, you don't get hit. Barian, you
Mine just reverses some damage, so whatever the damage is, -7, and she'll take that 7 instead.
Okay, that's a D. That's the wrong one. Get out of here. 5 damage total.
All right, so yeah, I don't take any damage. She takes all 5 of it.
So she just grabs you by the claw, like.
So it grabs her own hand.
Well, because like I said, it's ethereal spikes pop off of him for a moment.
Got it.
So-
When I use the shield, you see those same wings that you saw that kind of came around me as I healed. The same like ethereal wings that kind of wrap around, just kind of block the claw, and just
Very nice.
Interface.
Very nice.
Very pretty
Um,
boys. Very pretty
very
boys.
pretty. Imagine this.
At this
Oh,
point,
that's so cool.
Very pretty.
Very pretty boys.
okay, with her turn ending at this point, anyone with a passive perception over 14,
Yes.
Yeah.
Beats it?
Not even
It's-
close.
not even close. At this point, another figure will appear on the map on the far right on top of the boat.
Fuck.
That is that. Up next is
I had to call daddy. They're not losing so bad.
I hate that. Thorn.
Yes.
You're up next.
Cool. I'm going to use bonus action, my ability to jump out, and make it. And by using this ability, I do not provoke opportunity attacks.
You are
So
good.
15 feet that way,
Boing.
out of the circle.
Bet. Towards the group or away from the group?
Away.
Okay, away is going to put you not in range, but closer to the two that are still alive up top.
I'm not in like melee range of them.
You're not in melee. You can be if you want to make the jump to do that, but if you don't want to do that, you don't have to.
I mean, I'll just jump towards the dock.
Okay.
What do I see out in this boat? Like, what's this dude like doing?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Tell me about this dude.
But the dude.
13.
13. You see a figure. I will say you pick up humanoid features. They are wearing a very extravagant hat with a lovely feather.
I want that hat.
A drow male
Mhm.
in a very nice long coat, and he
Okay.
just sort of as a ride on the battlefield.
Okay. All right. I see you. I see you.
Definitely, I will say with just your passive insight and everything, definitely pirate vibe.
Pirate
You're
vibes.
smart.
I
You're
like him.
you're a smart cookie.
All right. I don't know. I mean, before I jump out, I could bonus action rip one of those. Could I get one of those exploded guys to be literally right next to me when it goes to go off? If I use Thorn Whip on him?
So you use your bonus action to jump out of
I
the
know.
thorn pit.
I'm thinking before I do my bonus action while I'm in the center.
Oh,
of
you
it.
could like pull it in.
And I want to, like, right when it goes to detonate, jump out. And so it hits him.
You could definitely jump out before it detonates. As far as how far it gets into your spike growth in order to hit him,
Yeah.
would determine on your rolls on how much damage
How
each
big
movement
is the
does.
explosions?
It's a 5-foot radius. It's
Oh,
it's
shit,
in the
then I wouldn't be
vicinity.
able
It's
to
right
get
there.
What do I want to? Oh, spiritual. Oh no, that's my bonus action. Dang. Okay, I'm jumping out. Is that my bonus action? That is a bonus action. God, I've got so many bonus action things.
On the bonus action.
Are these things undead?
I don't know. Are they? Do you want to make a check to see?
Sure.
Give me a religion check.
Okay. Natural 20.
Yeah. You are
Okay.
getting the vibe from everything you know and all your past experience with the.
Okay, turn
You-
undead.
You fucking dickhead. All right.
Channel
all right.
divinity, turn undead.
Noted.
Suck it. All
Let's
of,
suck
them,
it.
all of them make a wisdom save of 14. What's my radius?
Okay, so one fails, one succeeds with a 19.
What's the radius of channel divinity?
I think it's
Area,
whoever can
feet,
see
reach?
you. I think it's undead that can see you. I think it's
Yeah.
a huge range. I think it's just, it just
Alright.
is.
Cool. Then
God.
I'll let you decide how many actually are able to see me. So,
Well,
but any of
there's
them that
only
failed-
2 left.
Okay. Then
that are-
any of them that failed, just fuck right off.
Yep, one of them is definitely booking it.
Okay.
Fucking all the way off.
Yep. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, as
What I
that
can
is
do.
Thorin's go. As it is now.
I guess I could move a little bit farther away from the guy too. I'll do that.
Okay, Val, you are up.
Okay. So as Val was getting ready to hit, she's like super frustrated because she's just like, I cannot fucking connect right now. Uses her Blessing of the Raven Queen bonus action to teleport 30 feet to actually get up on him.
Okay.
Which
It's very
does lead
incense
to-
that.
Give me an Arcana check. Actually, for you, because of everything, give me just a straight D20.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what it would be with Arcana anyway.
Hey, we're doing it.
I just kind of look
13.
like I got over to you so you could help. Okay, bye.
Well, with your basic knowledge of the Shadow Archive and what they are, plus with everything that with that, yes, I would say you pick up on it a little bit.
Varian's even more angry now.
So essentially she just like, sorry, I thought you were done, Blake. My bad.
No, you're good. It's just basically just generally pissed of the whole situation now. It's like, this is dumb and I hate it.
There's like this little like spectral poof where Val's just like poof gone and like becomes translucent as she stands next to like right behind him where he would have gotten pulled forward. Val is right behind him, and Dono, you're not on the other side anymore, right? No. Okay. With that, another thing that comes with the Blessing of the Raven Queen is I am resistant to all damage until my next turn, so I don't know if I'm going to need to take damage for landing in that terrain, since technically we weren't part of the party for play.
So that's actually something, Donald. I'm not quite sure because it's not movement; it's teleporting into the area.
It shouldn't affect me.
Okay, I wasn't
It's
sure
the
because it
moment that you
lands
start
in
moving
that
through
one
it.
5-foot square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
So
little bit of a loophole, but you know.
Take it. We love loopholes.
Mhm.
You're a rabbit.
pulls. All right, so the first swing with a great sword is a 17.
Ooh.
And that's on the pirate dude.
The genasi that's in the middle of the thorns.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the
yeah,
pirate dude.
yeah. 17 just hits.
I mean, I guess he's one of the pirate dudes, right?
6,
They're all pirate dudes.
Yeah. Except for the one that's
And
a
one
girl.
pirate chick.
4.
Do death.
Well, no,
Or,
dude is gender neutral.
Yeah,
That's
dude is
true.
definitely dude and
Like,
bro are gender neutral.
I'm a
anyway.
dude. He's a dude. She's a dude.
She's
We're
the
all
dude.
dudes.
They're dudes.
Dude is more than gender neutral. Dude is everything. I've called my toaster dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've held boxes, dudes, before.
Yeah, like my egos pop up and they're not toasted yet. I'm like, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
really?
Okay, damage.
Damage is. Oh
Sorry.
shit! What was it? Damage was 9 for the
9?
first hit.
Alright.
Are you gonna smite that?
Going to smite that one.
Hmm.
But we will smite this one.
Is that a nat 20? Please tell
It's
me.
a
it's a-
nat
Yes, and the heaven gates open.
Okay, roll for damage. Roll for damage.
So with your crits, how do you rule your crits? Do you do max damage plus dice or 2 dice?
I do 2 dice, but it's early in the campaign. Do we like max? As you know, I kind of like. I've never
Yeah.
heard of the max dice
Oh, it's
roll
so fun.
ever. I've never even heard of that until Blake's campaign, and I like that more because it's a crit. It's a crit.
It feels
You wanna
like a
get a
crit.
crit.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
It feels very very critty.
That's how
Oh,
you.
yeah.
That's how you just get
Okay.
sad. So yes, max
I've
damage on the dice
rolled-
roll.
I've rolled 2 ones on a crit before, and I'm like, I hate
That's the worst kind of crits.
It just
it's
ruins
the
it.
worst. Yeah.
It just-
That makes it hurt.
Ooh, the popcorn's finger looking good.
Na, 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 na. We're adding damage on the calculator.
The calculator.
What did you just call it?
Wait, so sorry. How are we doing crits?
So
You
match
take
and
the
then
max
do your
possible
double
damage that your roll can do,
Mm-hmm.
and then you roll a second one on top of it.
So.
So instead of rolling 2d8, you would just do 1d8 plus 8 because 8 is max damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus your modifiers.
Modifier and whatnot.
So with that first hit, it was kind of like pop, and then on the swing back around, you just see like this like dark, almost feather-like appearance to the blade. Like it kind of starts like shooting off little black spectral feathers as it just swings and cleaves this guy for 44 damage.
Oh my god!
Damn!
Jesus.
Now, Cody, the moment that you get to hit one of us with a nat 20, it's gonna fucking hurt us.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so
Oh,
'Cause
much.
I
will
might
tell
die.
you this. That's basically my health.
Like
I would be down to 1
44?
if she hit me with that.
Okay, so one more time. Okay, sorry, we're fine. First of all, how do you want to do this?
So as you just see like this like rage and stuff being like, I know that I've got you. I can feel it. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this so goddamn much. The first swing comes around for a little bit of damage, and then as she goes to pivot and turn, that second one comes in with this massive ferocity, both hands on the sword. As soon as it connects, you see this like big crack, and there's like little feathers that literally just explode as the blade hits on impact.
Oh. Okay, as you
Thorn. and
Varian is going to see this and feel just a slurry of emotions.
Thorn is
Impressed,
Going,
angry, slightly aroused, muttering under his breath in Celestial, "You did that on fucking purpose."
Thorn is just
And
gonna
you
look
know
at,
who, and Cody, you know who I'm talking to. It's not Deval.
it's not.
Thorn is gonna look at both of them and just be like, "All right, both of them, yes, I want them. They're ours now."
I want them.
That's fun.
It's like you two, and then suddenly you two can see the spike growth.
And they're oh, like Val just literally looks down at her feet and goes, "Oh shit."
That
I'll
explains
be
the
over in
blood.
the corner like, oh, that's why you left.
I just look at her. I'm just like, that does explain the blood, doesn't it?
At
So,
that and at this,
with your water genasi, are they actually like physical form, or do they have that almost amorphous like movement, like moving water type?
they are physical form. They have physical form.
Okay. I was gonna say if they were made of water, there is gonna be a big kersploosh.
To the big sploosh. Well, there still is because of blood and mechanics.
I'm like,
There's
so-
still a bit of a kersploosh going on, yeah.
So as and that's your turn.
In more than one
That is
place of the
that is my
body.
turn.
Stop!
You just hear Barrett and it just go. Just like-
It's me like,
Barrett.
oh.
A little bit of fear pee. Just like,
Still in a necromantic shroud, like
The second,
You ever see somebody sneeze and you know that they just pissed themselves a little?
Motherhood.
and so the
Anyways.
second that happens, you slice into this man, and he collapses. He drops. He was already afraid of you. You hunted him down, and you just went at it.
Like he crumbles to the ground and stuff, and Val just creeps down and it's like, I told you to not.
The wild-shaped form of the giant of the war shell drops as Pruva Clearwater looks down at the body of her little brother and casts Fog Cloud. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Ah!
I'm really, really glad that I didn't have to.
We're monsters. We're absolute monsters.
We did it! Hey!
Thank you. This was so fun.
Was it, I'm
was
glad.
awesome.
It
was
went
awesome.
on kind of late, because there was a lot of combat and we we're all meeting. But
Yeah.
no, thank you guys for all being here. This has been great. This has been fun.
It was a good time.
That was amazing.
Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out and staying and sticking with us. I know a lot of people gotta get up early tomorrow for work, so I don't want to take up too much time. But next Tuesday, we're gonna be back up with Barry and stream, Blake's stream, The Grim Adventures.
Where I get to play another elf.
Another,
Stop.
and then in 2 weeks, we'll
Gosh.
be back here, hopefully back up. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And on Tuesdays we scream, guys.
On Tuesday.
It's too loud though.
Oh yeah, it's late. I get it.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Screaming
Hey, bye-bye.
at the babies. What?